Hello, hello, gems. Welcome in. Actually, let me turn this down a bit. Hopefully I'm not too loud. Sorry if I just destroyed anybody's eardrums. My apologies. Happy 4th of July, everybody! Yay! Happy 4th of July! Welcome, friends! Oh no! Okay, my face is fine. I was like, it's getting bleached out by the sunlight. The classic. The huge. Hi, Hat. Welcome in. So good to see you. I'm gonna be not be here for too long. No worries. It's a holiday. You know, I like to stream usually on holidays, but I understand when people are like, I can only pop by for a minute. So it's lovely to see you. Regardless. Hi, Sylvax. Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy 4th of July. Thank you so much, Star Guardian Artist. How are you doing today? Arcana, good to see you. Welcome back. Radio Cat. Hello, hello. Good morning. Happy Motivational Mondays. I hope your swimming goes well, Hat. I have yet. No, I think I have gone swimming at least once or twice this year, I think, in a hotel pool. Hi Zola, welcome in. How's it going? Here to see your cousin in the car. I'm glad my dad had fun. We have some nice, but we're still watching a game on Sunday. So I'm bored and I'll have to go get a little rest. No, yeah, go take care of yourself. Get some sleep. Y'all have a lot going on. Shay, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm in the middle of making fan art for you. Really? Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. Start sooner. Hi, Maddie. Hope you're having a lovely 4th. Thank you, Star. Yeah. Valo, welcome in. Good to see you. Silvax. Happy 4th, Zim. Zim, that video you sent me on Snapchat yesterday with the dachshunds and the Animal Crossing music, you literally made my whole day. Like, I can't even tell you. Also, hold on. I'm going to close. I think I'm going to close my blinds to help a little bit with, like, the blasting light. How's everybody doing today? Hold on. Ah! I just totally messed up my blinds. That should be a little bit better, I think. Think we're better with that? Yeah. We have like not really lighting coming in, but actually let me see if I can. Let's open that slightly. Does that help? Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, cool. And thank you so much, Star. My parents don't want to celebrate my birthday even though we live here. Yo, sometimes it happens. Every family is different, right? We don't celebrate the 4th of July here in the UK, but I'll celebrate for all my friends across the pond during the stream. Thank you, Star. I love that long message I wrote. It was a randomly generated one. Wait, what do you mean randomly generated? What do you mean by that? Cool. All right, Jem. So today we are going to be doing some more packing. I have so many more stickers to give away still. We're working on doing a lot of those giveaways still. In a bit here too, I'm going to open something else on stream that I want to share with you, Gems, but it's going to be a little while before we get to that. But I do want to show you some of the stickers for those who haven't seen them. This is for the charity event we did back in March. We raised over $2,400 for Starlight US. And for every $100 we raised, we are giving away 10 stickers. So yeah, we have a lot of stickers to give away, and I still have so many to like send out. Well, I haven't even sent out any of them yet, but we've been working on them. We have like all the letters in here. I think we have at least 50 or 60 of them done, and I'll show you all what the stickers look like. These are the Starlight US charity event stickers. So these are exclusive. So the winners who won these will not be available after this, and you can't buy them or anything. So it's really cool. They're exclusive, and I'm excited about it. Hi, Yuru, and welcome in. So good to see you. How's your day going? Happy Motivational Monday. Hello, hello. Good morning, Disco. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Oh, I see. Oh, Hat. I've done that before. It's so funny. If you just like click random words. Yeah. So fun. Hi, 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸𝐾. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. It's my first time in your stream. Hello, welcome in. How's your day going? Happy Motivational Monday. Today is a little bit different of a stream because we will be doing some packaging. We don't do it too often, but every once in a while. Fiery, hello. Happy 4th, everybody. Fiery, how is your day going? Hello, Autumn. Hi. Happy Motivational Monday. Blue, so good to see you. Good morning. I'm not gonna go on your phone with your phone. I have no phone. I just got a call from my sister. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty. Is that like the random auto word stuff? I've done that before. It's so funny. The dachshunds and Animal Crossing combo is goated, like sleepy time tea. No, hear me out, Zim. Hear me out. Sleepy time plus dachshunds plus the Animal Crossing music. That's like the most goated. That's like top of the line. How are you doing though, Valo? So lovely to see you today. Hello, hello. And thank you. I'm glad you like my shirt. This is a 𝐒𝐞𝐧𝐝 𝐒𝐲𝐿 shirt. Little Daisy Blue. So good to see you. Happy 4th. Yeah, we have 𝐒𝐿𝐲𝐝 𝐒𝐲𝐿. This is one of my necklaces. Let me... Oop, trying to fix that. I literally went the opposite way. The back is pretty cool too. It's got like the full Vocaloid vibes. It's super cute. I love this shirt. I have another one too, but it's not as cool as this one. This is like probably one of the coolest anime shirts that I have. That is too much power. Sleepy time plus stuff. Yeah, all of it. It's a sleep expansion pack. That is, yes. Top of the line. Love your hair. Thank you, little Daisy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like my hair. I need a Miku shirt. My brother has one and now Maddie has one. I definitely need one now. You have to get one now. It's a sign. You have to. My head could never. Your head could never what? Also, Gems, this super duper cute fan art you see here in the bottom right. Oh my goodness. I was having kind of a rough weekend and a member in the community was working on this fan art and I went to check my Twitter before going to bed and it was like, I was just so appreciative because I checked it out and it just made my whole day and I was like, and their name is Banny Plush, so I'm gonna drop a link to their Twitter if anybody wants to check them out. They just started a Twitter account, but they're super cool and I'm just really thankful for them for the Syafire fan art. It's a really cute rendition of her, so I'm glad. I love it. Hi Lynn, dearest Saya. Lynn, it's a pleasure to see you again. You know what, Lynn? Okay, hear me out, Gems. Tell me if this is a dumb idea, okay? So, So, I've been thinking about like responding to all comments and like Twitter stuff with like a letter to make Saya sound a little bit more like old school because she's been around for a long time and she's like super creative and like proper and like a goddess. And I was like, maybe we should like do that and include that into her whole like VTuber aesthetic and her lore and like the way she acts. I don't know. I thought it would be pretty cute, but I didn't know if it was like too cheesy or if it was something I should do or not. Hi Starfire, so good to see you. Happy Motivational Monday. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I love the fan art. Isn't it so cute? I know, right? Dearest Saya. Never do the hair you're doing. Same. I can't fit wings over my own hair. Wait, I can't fit wings over my own hair. Wait, what do you mean, Iru? I love the fan art. Yes, I saw the fan art on Twitter and I was blown away. It was so good. I couldn't even get to see the entire drawing process. Yeah, and the drawing process video was really, really cool as well. Yeah, I think that'd be cute for sure. I know, I don't know, like, I'm not really sure if I thought it would be like a really cute direction to take, but I'm gonna turn our jazz music up a little bit here. I haven't had any breakfast yet. We're running low on cereal. Gotta get more cereal. I don't know, like I've been waking up earlier and I've been thinking maybe I should start like cooking like nice breakfasts. Like sometimes I make eggs, but maybe it's time to try some new stuff like French toast sticks or like, I don't know, cooking some good breakfast. Dekron, no Makan. Thank you so much for the raid with a party of 3. I appreciate you. Welcome in, raiders. Can we get a shout out for Dek? Dek, how was your stream? Welcome, welcome. Today we're going to be doing some packaging for sticker designs. And I have another little surprise too that we're going to sticker design soon. Whoops, I'm going to go hit you with a follow. There we go. Sorry about that echo. I was checking out Dek's stream so I can follow them. But welcome in, friends. Happy 4th of July if you celebrate the holiday. If not, no worries. We're still having a fantastic time over here. Welcome, welcome. No, it's okay. I hope that school goes well, Starfire. It's always a pleasure to see you. Starfire, you've been working on some fire art lately. I'm so proud of you. You've been doing fantastic. I don't know, Maddie, I mean, you told me to be more proper once because I'm from the UK, so when I started calling you Madeline instead, you're instantly like, no. I don't know if I was like, no, but I was like, it's a little different. It's a little bit different. I cosplayed as Mitsuri from Demon Slayer once. My head hurt because my friend who dressed up as a gyro hit my head with a pan. Oh, I'm so sorry. You mean like wigs in general are like intense? They are. Let me see who Mitsuri from Demon Slayer is. I don't think I know Mitsuri. Oh, Mitsuri's the girl with the pink hair. I think I've never seen Demon Slayer, but I feel like she'd be a character I'd really like just because her hair is like literally so cute. Her hair is adorable. Like I love the combo of the green and the pink. Super pretty. Super duper pretty. Yeah, she's pink. I've seen some cosplays of her at the last anime convention that I went to. So cute. You cosplayed as Mitsuri. Oh my gosh. Do you have pictures? If you want to share in the Discord, I'd love to see. I'm glad I got it. LOL, I got a phone. LOL, got my dad was like, I can't read these. This is going to break my brain hat. I can't do it. I'm going to get an iced white chocolate Americano with cream and breakfast burrito. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good right now, Zim. Are things open for you during the holiday? Also, yeah, Zim, I still have to try your recommendation. It's still on my list to try. I got the screenshot. Zuko and Shinobu are the best from Demon Slayer. They're both pretty epic. They're both pretty cool. I love her. She's has an obsession with mochi. Oh, with mochi, like the food. Welcome in, Lucky. So good to see you. Hello, happy Motivational Monday. We're gonna do some packaging and letter writing and such today. But welcome in. How are you? However, my fighting game, my mains are Zenitsu and Zuko. There's a fighting game for Demon Slayer? I did not know that. That's really cool. How do you like the fighting game, Lion? My stream hurt? Why did your stream hurt? Oh no, what happened? Tell me all about it. Yuru says, I've always wanted to dye my hair rainbow, but I can never do on natural colors because of your job. Hear me out, Yuru. You dye your hair and then you just wear a wig to work. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Just wear a wig to work and be like, you know what? Fam, I gotta dye my hair because you only live once. YOLO. YOLO. Gotta rep the colors. Gotta be fun and creative you can because why not? You know, gotta enjoy ourselves. Yes, that's awesome, little Daisy. Hello, Moop. So good to see you. Happy Motivational Mondays. Happy 4th. Hey, Sapphire. Hope you're doing amazing today. Happy 4th of July. Just came to say hey, but we have to go. Gotta go work tomorrow's. Happy to host your stream and the rest of your stream. Mooper, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate your support and I hope that work goes well. Thank you for stopping by on the holiday. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. Zenitsu's my favorite from Demon Slayer. Zenitsu's pretty cool. I was doing Elden Ring where I took a bite out of spicy Korean ramen every time I died. I hope you're really good at Elden Ring. I speak my native language very formally, so one day I'll go in chat group for one of my uni course. Someone told me, bro, why you sound like a legendary book? Wait, Vala, what's your native language? Hi, Dumb Jum, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Motivational Mondays. Grand Theft Auto? I haven't played a Grand Theft Auto game in a long time. I get so hot with a wig though. I work for Delta Airlines. Our uniforms are wool, summers are harsh, haha. Oh my gosh, Iru, I just want to say, I've rode Delta Airlines once and I loved my experience. Y'all are doing some good work. Y'all have some positive energy. Super duper cool. Are you a flight attendant or do you what is your job if you don't mind me asking? I have a Naruto fighting game called Naruto vs. Boruto Shinobi Striker. Fun stuff. I used to play Clash of Clan Ninja Revolution, something like that. Some combination of those words long ago. Yeah, the PS5, I like the game a ton because it was an arena fighting game similar to My Hero 1's Justice 2, which is one of my favorite fighting games, and I just love fighting games in general. They're one of my favorite genre of games. Also, Demon Slayer is fantastic in this series, so bonus. Sounds awesome. Or while you're doing wigs, why not get 5 of them and wear a dramatically different wig every day? It'll reduce the wear and tear on them. Gotta be frugal. That's what I'm saying, Lynn. I've considered it heavily. I have a few wigs and I'm just gonna keep stacking them and wear different ones every day. Hi, Shirlea. Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy 4th of July if you celebrated. If not, happy Motivational Monday. If yes, happy to both. I'm scared my friend's having a party and they said if I don't wear my pink Anya wig, they'll hit me. No, you better wear your pink Anya wig then. Dum Dum, thanks for asking. You're doing good. I'm so happy to hear that. What do you have planned this week? Anybody have any plans today? Anybody partying? I'm gonna go shopping with my mom in a little bit probably. We're gonna get some food and we're gonna have a little bit of our own mini party, you know, girls' night, and then we're gonna go watch the fireworks and it's gonna be great. We love to fight each other. Oh no. You gotta reenact anime fighting scenes then if you're gonna fight each other. I can't say what my native language unfortunately is politics and stuff. No, it's okay, Valo. I totally understand. If that makes you more comfortable, please keep it to yourself then. I'm totally respect that, Valo. No worries here. I want to get a white wig because dyeing hair white is a bit tedious. It's a lot, Autumn. I've been thinking you know what my natural hair color is now. I've been starting to work it more towards white. I think that's some of my goal, and then I'm gonna do some super baby pastel color. I've been wanting to add some pink to it again, but I'm just kind of leaving it blonde right now. Naruto Ninja Storm 4 was an awesome fighting game. I don't know if it was that game. I don't know. I'm certainly not good at Elden Ring 20 plus. 20 plus death total got me in a burning mouth. I'm so sorry. Fun tip, friends, if you ever eat spicy stuff, actually, instead of drinking like water, you should drink either milk or eat bread. Apparently, those are like the two things that help you out if you something super spicy. So bread or milk. So if you're ever like mouth is on fire, those are the things you want to search for. Fun fact. Fun fact. That's so rough though, Deck. I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you so much for the raid though. I really appreciate you. And I hope that stream was really well. Hi Wiki, how is it going? Hello, hello. I love Elden Ring. I'm on my 8th run of the game currently. Yo, 8th run? Star, you're insane. Yeah, that makes me happy. Ground employee. I work our KLM partnership contract, check-in gates, meeting international flights, kind of jack of all trades position. Yeah, because I've heard at some airports you like switch out a lot with other people. You kind of switch around and have different duties and such. Because I was talking to somebody there when I was in the security line and he's like, yeah, we switch out. Hi Pirate, thank you so much for the raid with a party of 1. Can we get a shout out for Pirate? Pirate, how is your stream? Welcome in. Thank you, yes. I'm gonna have my own food. I got my own milk. I have to go home. Dude, I'm done. I can't read those anymore. I'm eating chips and I'm setting off Let's Get Not Allowed fireworks. I know, we're not allowed to do fireworks in our apartment complex. And I was like, I wonder if that means we can't do sparklers or pops. Because my mom got the little pop things and sparklers. And gems, I don't think we're gonna be able to use them. You're right, Sai. Dairy products in general. Drink milk or take a spoonful of yogurt. Oh, cool. Dairy products in general. Water spreads the cap. Siacin all around your mouth, but milk products are actually put the flames out. That's so cool. I love hearing the science behind that, Iruan. Heck yeah. Uni Kitty, welcome in. So good to see you. Happy Monday. Hey, what's up? We're gonna do some letter packaging today. We'll probably be live for maybe about 2 hours. Hey, that PNG at the bottom right is pretty cute. Isn't she adorable? That was some fan art that was done very recently by a really awesome artist on Twitter. There's the link to their Twitter. I'm super duper appreciative. It was kind of a rough weekend and they worked on this fan art and I went to check my Twitter before going to sleep and I was like, just made my whole night. The power of fan art, gems. I tell ya, the power of fan art. It really does wonders. Streaming on both Twitch and YouTube looks like a smart move. Hi, random guy. Welcome in. I do have a whole video talking about my experience with restreaming. It's actually one of my more recent videos if you want to check that out. If you're considering streaming on both or one or the other. Yeah, science. I still wax for my candle and now it's in my hair gel. No, is that... What? What? Oh, pro tip, the most effective tool you have against spicy food is saliva. Just get all drooly and you'll be fine. Ah, yes, Lynn. Get all drooly. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Oh man. Oh no, it's Thorn scale. My apologies. Wait, what happened? Hi Saku. Happy Motivational Monday. Welcome in. How are you? I'm working on the art of my first live 2D. Congratulations. That's such a big step. I'm so proud of you. I remember working on my first live 2D model and it was so hype but so scary. Consistently watching your art separating tutorial because I keep forgetting that I watched it thrice already. We also have, Saku, I don't know if you've seen my updated art separation tutorials, but I do have like some updated ones. Have you seen those? Because if not, I can send you a link to them. They are for one of my more updated models, which is actually the model you see in the bottom left of stream right now. And I will link you actually the whole the playlist to more live 2D guides and tutorials because this has a few more options in there for you if you haven't seen them. It's time to make a wish. Oh, Iru, gotta finish making breakfast for my parents. That's so kind of you to make breakfast for your parents. Iru, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Seriously, I know like you're stopping by and you probably don't want to talk about work. So thanks for telling me about your job. I really appreciate Delta Airlines. So I just want to say thank you because everybody on your team and you do fantastic work. They make everybody feel super welcome. So thank you. And thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you so much. Bubbles for biddies. We gotta blow some bubbles for all the biddies. I appreciate you so much for the support. It helps me continue doing what I love. Bubbles for biddies. Thank you, Yuru. You have a fantastic rest of your holiday. No, that's awesome though, Saku. Oh, Saku, here you go. Here's the link to that playlist, and that playlist is there for anybody else who'd like to check it out about separating. But that's specifically for Saku here in chat. I restricted myself to drinking milk only every 10 kills. I'm unfortunately only good enough to survive long enough between kills, so it hurt. I'm so sorry. My nose is like really stuffy right now for some reason. I don't know why. 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸𝐵𝐿 clip clip stuff. I just started making viewer models for commission. Any tips for viewer model beginners? Hi, welcome in. Happy Monday. Any tips for beginners is to make sure you're scheduling like deadlines and setting aside a time each day to work on your thing, because if you don't want to have too many commissions and bite off more than you can chew. So I would say setting deadlines and just being really conscious of that, and setting up maybe a little terms of service for your clients, for who you work with, just in case. And something else I recommend too is when you're doing commission work to always take half of the payment up front. That's what I do before I start anything. I take half of the final payment up front, and then I take the second half when I'm about halfway done with the art, so they can't just run away with the art final. So those are my recommendations and tips for you. I hope that helps. Hi Game Style, good morning, welcome in. How are you? Hi Sundrop, welcome, so good to see you. If you're ever dehydrated but don't want to drink water, eat spicy chips and have a big refillable bottle of water. Wouldn't eating like spicy chips dehydrate you? I mean, I don't know a lot about like all that, but I feel like it would. I feel like it would. Spicy food sometimes is tasty, but personally, like medium spicy soups, if you're the one who made it, it's too hot. Nope. I'm not a big fan of spicy stuff. Sometimes I have Takis, sometimes I have hot Cheetos, but I try not to. They're a little bit addicting. Hi Volpira, welcome in. I'm doing great. How are you? My apartment doesn't let us shoot off fireworks, so I'll be doing a live stream instead. There you go, Blue. Yeah, our area doesn't either, unfortunately. Yeah, whenever people say I'm sorry this fan art isn't very good, they have no idea they're receiving any at all. Fan art feels like winning the lottery. Whoa, people say that? That's really, really frustrating to hear. I discovered a really interesting motion capture technology this morning. Gonna try it out. Oh, tell me about it. What's so interesting about it, Lynn? Inform me. If you want to make a spicy challenge even more interesting, drink water instead of milk. Water increases the spice. It really does. Hey, Star, no worries. I'm expecting to take a while for people to get used to the name change. Yes, I'm used to it. I got you. Thank you. I already have watched some of them. Oh, cool, Saku. If you have any like specific questions about your model too, feel free to send me a DM on Twitter or on Discord. I'll get back to you when I can. You could always at me in the question section on the Discord as well. I don't usually check the question section too much in my off time because there's lots of questions and I don't always have time for it. But if you at me, I will definitely do my best to get back to you. I have 540 gems. I don't know what to do with them. Save them. Hold on to them. It makes you thirsty for sure. Hi Marco, happy Monday. How are you? Welcome in. Gonna lurk out work for now. No worries, Deck. I'll be around here. Thanks for the follow, friend. You're welcome. Thank you for the raid. I hope that Elden Ring goes better next time, so you're not like lighting your mouth on fire. But thank you. Yes, I gotta animate some fireworks since I don't have any. Oh, you're gonna animate some? That's so cute, Sundrop. I love that. I love that so much. Ironic Jest, welcome in. How are you so much bigger? How are you so much bigger than you should be? You help so many people get online. Is there an actual really very small person who's just starting? What do you mean? Oh, you're saying like how do you get so much bigger? Well, first off, I think you should remove the language of like bigger than you should be, because I feel like that's really negative language and kind of like discredits yourself as a creator. So first off, I would work on like that mindset. So I think that's a mindset thing to work on. Ironic Jest. And you have so many people get online. Is there an actual really, I'm not quite sure I understand like the second half of this. Asking a very, so are you asking for tips? Can you like clarify what you're asking? Because I'm not 100% sure what you're saying there. It's called Pose AI to use the depth camera on your iPhone to capture against a custom AI at 60 FPS with native Unity and Unreal support. Oh, cool. Sounds awesome, Lynn. There's another app too that can connect with Unity that is not iFacial mocap, but by the same developers, and I forget what it's called. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but Pierre, thank you for the hydrate. I don't even have a water up here. That's not good. I need to get water. I do need to get some H2O, probably. That would be a good idea. All right, I'm going to get some H2O gems, and when we get back, we are going to do some letter packing, and also I'm going to share something else that's super cool and exciting with you. Just give me about 2 minutes, and I will be back in a moment. Oops, I didn't realize that my chat box was up over the BRB screen. My bad. My bad. Alright, we back. We back, gems. I got my hydrate period. I did take a sip. I'm good. I recently discovered an amazing photo app for 3D VTubers. Ooh, what's it called, Marco? And what do you like about it? I'm planning on making a channel soon, but I'm thinking about using multiple characters so that it has variety, so I can make them all have different personalities. That's cool, Sundrop. I've thought about that too. I'm surprised, like... Well, there probably are VTubers who have done it, but we haven't, like, heard a lot about it before. Time for dad jokes. Let's go! What do you call a crab that doesn't share? Crabby. Val, I told you last time, just because Saya leaves for a moment, don't think the stream is unguarded because I'm here and I have the ears of a snake and the eyes of a demogorgon. Yikes. Big yikes. Alright, 𝐒𝐞𝐬𝐨𝐿, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Eternal Gems, your now magical celestial wolf girl. And I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star, my friend. Yeah. Alright, cool. We are going to... hold on, let me check something really quick. Gems, what do you have planned this week? Anybody have anything exciting? I'm looking at... Okay, cool. So, guess what I have planned this week, Gems? I start officially my first week of teaching a digital art camp. I just started putting together the curriculum and the, why can't I think of the word? My lesson plans. And I'm starting with my class. I get to meet my students this week. I'm super duper pumped. I'm so excited. It's going to be really fun. So I have that starting this week and I can't wait. I can't wait to tell you, Gems, all about it. Thanks, Valo. You're going to work on some commissions? Yeah, work on some commissions each. There's a VTuber that inspired me. She uses a ton of characters. Can I say your name? Yeah, thanks for asking, Sundrop. Sure, you could say your name. Yeah, I did a Moana playlist last night. That sounds really cool. I only said Demogorgon because I literally couldn't think of an animal with no eyes off the top of my head. And I recently watched the final episodes of season 4 Stranger Things. How did you, or what did you think of it? My mom's finishing it up as well. Yeah, Thorn says me drawing dragons over and over until I get good enough to make a reference sheet for my new draconic self, then move on to making a temporary dragon PNG tuber. Thorn, I'm so excited for you. That's awesome. Hi, Fluffs. Oh my gosh, I'm great. How are you? Happy Motivational Monday, Fluffs. It's so lovely to see you. It's called Virtue, and you can add your own photos as a background image, and although still in development, it is there for Windows, iOS, and Android. Ooh, Virtue. Yeah. I think I've heard of Virtue, or Virtue. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right before. Marco? Yeah. Hi, Never Good Enough. Welcome in. Oh, you're so sweet. How are you doing? Hello. You started coding your game last night. It's going well so far. Yay, Valo. Proud of you. How's it feeling? All right, Gems. Cool. We are going to shift into... I'm gonna move my camera down here. All right. We're probably gonna turn off chat for now in chat box because it's gonna end up taking up probably too much space. Okay, great. So this is my phone case, by the way. This is 𝐒𝐞 from My Little Witch Academia, one of my favorite animes. All right, Gem. So the first thing on the list today that we're going to be doing is one of my friends / artists. They are super duper cool. Their name is Aaron Miller. They are a wonderful artist. They just started their Kickstarter recently. Let me pull this up. I'm going to share with you, Gems. They just started their Kickstarter recently for Squirrels 5e wild shape cards, core set of 50. So it's 50 wild shape strategy cards for your druid. So anybody who's interested in D&D, these are reference illustrations, and they have reference illustrations on one side and stats on the other. We're gonna take a look at these. So he was kind enough to send me one of the decks, and I'm really excited to open it on stream. And if you are interested in checking out his Kickstarter, I'm going to drop a link in chat. They're actually really close to their goal. They're at $3,340 out of 4,000. So he's super close to crushing that goal. And there's that link if anybody's interested in supporting. He's super duper awesome. Just to give a little bit more background of him, He is an award-winning illustrator for Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Hearthstone, Sony Online, and more. How did I meet Aaron? I met him through a really cool art camp I did. As you gems know, I went to an art camp a few weeks back called Illustration Intensive, and he was one of the staff there. He's really cool. He did a portfolio review for me. Just a really wonderful person and a fantastic artist. He's super duper helpful and always gives great feedback. So I reached out to him. I saw that he was working on this deck and I retweeted his tweet. And he was like, yo, I can send you a pack if you want to share it with everybody on stream. And I was like, yeah, I'd love to. So we're going to take a look at the deck. I'm really excited to look at some of his work and illustrations. That drawing on your deck, did you draw? Right here? Are you talking about this placemat? No, this is actually done by Howard Lyon. He's also another artist. And yeah, this mat is really pretty, right? It's very bright. Yeah, that was done by Howard. He's really, really cool as well. Also a part of that whole community of artists, and also another just fantastic person. Not only wonderful artist, but just wonderful human. No worries, Hat. Enjoy swimming. All right, cool. So here we go. Swirl's wild shape cards. Yo! I love this little like deck case. This is so cool. This is so cool. Now I need to figure out how to open the deck case. Let's see if we can do this without like breaking everything. Oh, it says push. Okay. Do we have to do both at once? Gem, this is gonna be just an hour of me trying to open the case. I wonder if it's one side. Oh, I can feel it clicking off. There we go. Got it. Nice. Right, here we go. Oh, cool. They have like the little binding around them. All right, let's see. Ooh. Ah, these are so cool. All right, let's see what we have. We have bat, cat. Oh, so nice. I love the orange colors. Octopus, oh, so pretty. I wonder what medium this is in. It looks, that octopus looks very like watercolory. The owl, I don't know why we're not focusing. I think autofocus is off. Spider, dude, I thought it was crawling on me. Squirrel. Oh, look at little flowers too. Ah, so nice. Happy 4th of July, Nyan Meow. How are you doing? Dude, the camel. Look at this man's face expression. So cool. Do you have any tips for a YouTuber voice? Because I sound like a young person, but I'm not. I'm risking getting banned for sounding young. I mean, there's probably proof things that you can do if somebody tries to ban you for your age. Oh my gosh, this Mastiff is adorable. I love the line art on the Mastiff. It looks really, like the fur is really fluffy. Super nice. Yeah, so I would say like there's a lot of VTubers who sound super young. If there's any issues, you could just probably provide whoever tries to ban you with like the information that you're not too young. But I think you're okay, little Daisy. Hi Tubi, welcome in, so good to see you. I keep thinking you're calling me because I'm saying deck. Sorry deck, my bad. I was talking earlier, it's called Vanna Melon. She's talented and like you, but uses a ton of characters and some are from shows or video games. That's really cool. The elk, yay. Oh, we got our stats on the back too, so here are the stats. That's super cool. So basically what this is, because I play a little bit of D&D, I'm not super well versed in the world, but giant wolf spider. I'm assuming these are different animals that you can turn into when you're a druid, and it gives you your base stats right off the bat, which is super duper like cool. That's really helpful. Riding horse, and then it like gives you ideas of what you need to do or who you need to be in what situation. So that's very helpful. So if you're playing as a druid, for anybody who's never played Dungeons and Dragons, it would basically be like you can turn into any animal. It's Dungeons and Dragons is a really cool like roleplay game. You can turn into any animal you want, and I'm assuming like this is where you can just be like, all right, I'm gonna be like a wolf, and then you can pull your stat card, and then you have your basic stats and stuff on the back too, which is easier for the DMs. So that's super cool. I love that. I think that's a fantastic concept, and this wolf is beautiful too. This is a really cool perspective. Velociraptor, yeah, turning into a dinosaur. Let's go. I didn't even think about that before. The ape. Hi Marwa, how's it going? Thanks for the compliment. The shading on the elk, right, Pirate? Hi Hoplina, welcome in. No, you, how's it going? Good morning, One Justice. Hello. Hi Yukaya, welcome. How is your day going? Happy 4th of July. Happy Motivational Monday. I still need to play D&D. I'm yet to feel like I am casting a deep shame on the nerd community. No, it's okay. Crocodile. Wow. So cool. Reef shark. Look at him. This is a really pretty medium, like the super like simplistic watercolor. War horse. Brown bear. Oh, I love the colors on this one. Yes. There's no way I'm gonna be able to say this. Hi Kizzy, welcome in. Dinoni-chan. There's no way. Gems, for anybody who's just joining, I was just talking about, here's the link if you'd like to check out Aaron's Kickstarter. He sent me his, so this is a Kickstarter. They almost raised enough money. They are very, very close to their goal of $4,000. He's a really awesome illustrator in person, just really cool human and great artist. And he sent me this deck so I can take a look at it on stream and such. I'm really happy to be able to help him out because he's done so much for me in my art journey, in my art career. And he's just been really helpful. So dude, look at the dire wolf. Let's go. This is like the bigger, stockier build. This is so cool. And for anybody again who's just joining us, so these are like stat cards that he's putting together for anybody who likes Dungeons and Dragons. I gotta tell Guild about this. He'd probably I'm gonna tell him about it. He'd probably love this. I don't know if you've seen stuff like this before, but yeah, so it has stats. If you're playing a druid in D&D and you want to like be a specific animal, you can pull your stat card and have your basic stuff ready to go, which is super cool. I wish there's a way to design V-Ride clothes on mobile since drawing with a mouse is so hard. Oh yeah. Can you not like edit the textures and stuff on mobile? Oh, look at that hyena. No worries, Snake. Happy 4th. Dude, there's so many scary spiders in here. I can't imagine. He loves reference photos, so Aaron was probably looking at like so many reference photos of spiders. I'd be crying. I'd be like, dude, I'm just not even gonna put spider in here. The giant toad. Look at how grumpy he is. Big grump. Giant vulture. I like the wings, the way they spread too when they go up. That's cool. I draw with a mouse all the time. I have no problem with that. Oh, there you go. Lion. Oh, lion, look, it's you. Look at how ferocious. This is a really cool pose for a lion. This is very nice. I like how he's not going with just like basic poses too. He's really like pushed his limits with like the different poses and not always going with like the basic thing, which is super cool. I love birds. Me too. Drawing with the mouse is horrendous. Sculpting with the mouse is even worse, right? Tiger. Yo, look at that foreshortening. Let's go. So cool. Lion. Ooh, giant constructor snake. Did I say it right? Constrictor. Oh, constrictor. Dude, the colors are really cool. Very like, very earthy. Very earthy. The reds and like browns and greens. The boar, look at him. He's like trotting. So cute. I don't think I ever thought I'd call a boar cute, but he's cute in the best way. Hello, Mel. Welcome in. How are you doing? Giant elk. Dude, look at how big those antlers are. Let's go. Constructor snake gonna get sued, not wearing a protection helmet. Oh my goodness, 𝐒𝐿. 𝐒𝐿, how have you been? What have you been up to lately? How's art been going for you? Hunter shark. Hunter shark. Ooh, look at the rhinoceros. Look at the boy. Oh, and he has a little bird up there. Saber-toothed tiger. Look at him. Every time I see saber-toothed tiger, tooths, what's the past tense of saber-tooth? Saber-toeths? Saber-toothed tigers? I think of Ice Age. Oh, look at him! Yeah! With the tail! The ankylosaur! I love ankylosaurs, they're cool. Toothed. Teased. Toothed. Drawing with the mouse makes your relationship with Control Z stronger. LOL fellow. Giant scorpion. Yes. Oh, killer whale, this is so cool. I love this shape. Just whoop. Going back into the water. Elephant. Air elemental. Oh, cool. You can be like a specific element, like shift into an element as a druid. I didn't know that. That's cool. Oh, and then the earth elemental. Yo, it's like earth golem vibes. Fire elemental. Yeah, look at the hands. Oh, cool. Yeah, the elemental drawings are super sick. Giant crocodile. Look at the boy. Ah. Giant shark. We have all the different sharks. Oh, triceratops. Heck yeah. Dude, he really pushed the limit with this foreshortening. I respect it so much. Oh, here's the water elemental. Yeah. And then the mammoth. Oh, so cool. These are really, really epic. Wow. I love them. This is such a fantastic idea. All right, let's take a look at, I'm gonna watch his Kickstarter video. I'll drop the link again, gems, for anybody who wants to check it out. And let me take a look here. Properties, display one, okay. Nice. Let's take a look here. This is Aaron. He's a really cool dude. All right. Let's pause our jazz music.
And business on the back.
All right, here we go. Hi Ruby, welcome in. How are you? Hello. Hello. Yeah.
Hey there. I'm Aaron Miller. I'm a fantasy artist and illustrator. I've had the pleasure to work on such projects as Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, and many more. Since 2015, I've been making collector tokens for TCGs such as Magic the Gathering. In late 2021, I finally started playing D&D again with a great group.
Yeah.
While playing my druid, Squirrel, I found I needed something handy.
Is his druid named Squirrel?
Couldn't find anything.
Oh, Squirrel is the name of his druid. I think. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's a game with the name. That's cool.
I began designing and illustrating my own, and now I want to share these useful cards with other players.
Yeah.
These cards are all party on the front and business on the back. The back is designed to give the player only the stats they need as a druid while in that form. I've also color-coded the cards for land, water, or air.
Cool.
If you play a druid, I know these cards will come in handy.
Yeah. That's so cool. I love that. The color coding too. Oh, that's epic. Yeah, let's go. Cool. All right, I'm going to, oops, let me drop our bit.ly link again. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Oh, we're going into the void. We're about to go into the void. There we go. There you go, gems. There's the link again. Super cool though. Yeah, you might know Aaron. He's been in the industry for a very long time. A friend of mine used to play a druid whose main quality was to hold doors as a bear. He was a bear lock. Oh, that's fantastic. This is just such a cool idea. I just love the concept. That's fantastic. Welcome to the Syafire 𝐿, thank you so much for the raid with a party of 10. Johnny Handspite, I don't even want to know. Yo, 𝐿, how is your stream? Welcome in, friend. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. I love your VTuber. Your VTuber is super pretty. I love you. Welcome, welcome. I went to hit you with the follow. I hope your day is going well. It's going great. How about yourself? Yeah. I think Eclipse's new D&D character is a druid. Oh, really? Let's go, Ruby. That's awesome. But yeah, so super nice. I'm gonna have to definitely use these. And next time I play D&D, we're going druid then. 100%. And then we'll use Aaron's cards. Ah, I love it. Very nice. What else did he have in here? Let's see. How was your stream? I love your vids. Played some Stardew. How did Stardew go? How far are you into it? Also, hello friends. If you don't know me, my name is Syafire. I am most well known for my VTubing content on YouTube. Hello. I am most well known for my VTubing content on YouTube. I help VTubers learn how to become VTubers as well as help 2D and 3D artists with art tutorials. And yeah, today we're going to be doing some packaging. Oh, look at them. Yes. So cool. And then Aaron's card, let's see. Oh, this is awesome. Oh my gosh, so cool. And then, oh, this is for his tokens and stuff. Oh, I love that. We got 10% off his tokens. So cool. There's a lot of people that collect tokens. I've never done a token, but I'd be really interested in doing them. For anybody who plays card games, you know what it is. I just learned like of what tokens are recently, and they're basically like these cards that you can get from any artist that are like filler cards that you can use in card games. And it's just really cool because artists around the world like do tokens and then you can buy them when you go to like conventions and stuff from the artists. It's really cool. So it's a nice route to take too, gems, if you're ever thinking of like going into your own convention and like selling your work. But yeah, so a huge squirrels. Wild shape cards. That's awesome. And squirrels, it sounds like what is his druid's name? How cool is it too to like be able to immortalize your character like that? And like he took his character from his D&D campaign and made a deck off of it that he's now like has as a Kickstarter. That's super duper cool. Wow, that's awesome. I absolutely love this. You play D&D? I do, yes. Not very much D&D. I've played my fair share though. Hi, I'm Lion that eats eggs. Welcome in. Camino from Twitch. You're on YouTube. No worries. Welcome in. Cement him as D&D lore for future players. I know, right? I think, yeah, exactly, Justin. Mm-hmm. Only been playing for months, but it's been fun. I'm so glad you've been enjoying it, you kid. That's awesome. Stardew's a really fun game. I haven't gotten that far in it, but very cool. Do you have a favorite class? Do you mean like from school? Like in learning wise? Alright, Gems. We're gonna work on some letter writing. We have plenty to do. Oh, D&D class. I thought you were like school? My favorite D&D class is either Rogue or Druid. Those are my two faves to play. I was like, what do you mean my favorite school class? Duh, we're talking about D&D. It was a small brain moment. Let's put that on the ground for now. Speaking of which, Gems, let me pull it up here. If anybody is interested in supporting me longer term as a creative throughout my journey and everything I've been working on, you could check out my Patreon. There are a bunch of perks that you get for being a Patreon. It says that I'm not sending them out anymore, but it's a lie. I am sending them out. If you are interested in joining my Patreon, if you join the $10 tier, you'll get not only a Syafire wolf sticker, but these keychains. I have 2 left right now too. So anybody who's interested in them, I've made these keychains of, this is Star Guardian Syafire, although her design has changed a little bit, but so I don't know how, well, I'll probably still be selling these ones for a while, but if you're interested in a keychain like this, I don't sell them directly right now, but they are part of my Patreon if you join the $10 tier and above. I'm really happy with how they turned out though. Did you make all these? I did make this keychain of Syafire. I made the art and the keychain I ordered a bunch of them from Vograce is the site I use. And for the Syafire art you see on screen, this was done by a community member, and the one on the left side is done by me. This is my 2D version of Saya. Yes. How are you doing, AJ Sizzle? Welcome in. But yeah. How are you doing, Anna Drawing Time? Welcome in. Bitter Bloomy, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. Welcome. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl, and I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star. You're a rogue, tried and true. Let's go, Lynn. This is making me want to get into D&D. It's so cool. You know what to do as an artist. Time to draw a size, a rogue, or a druid. Oh my gosh, Mel. Oh, we gotta get the road and the road. I just tried to combine rogue and druid into one sentence. We need to get the rogue Saya skin and the druid Saya skin. Oh, my day's going great, Sizzle. And it sounds like yours is going well too. Anna, how are you doing? We still have a few left on this sheet. Oh, thank you. Yes. Black, welcome in. How are you doing? So good to see you. Hello, hello. And yes, we were talking about D&D, Black. What about you, Ruby? Do you have a favorite class? This is jazz music, right? It's such a vibe. No worries, Ruby. Have a good one. How about the Druid Saya art? Yes, let's go. No worries, Ruby. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Doing good, just playing RimWorld on my your forced day off? Oh no, what do you mean forced day off? Also, how's RimWorld going? All right, let's take a look here. Charity stream and giveaways. I think we are getting pretty close to being done here. Mine's Wizard. Yes, let's go. Oh, you DM for your D&D group? How do you like DMing? I've thought about trying DMing. Hi, Shiro. Oh my goodness, it's been so long. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Company is closed today because it's the 4th. Oh, I got you. Your 4th day off, yeah. Remember, this shield is building up on base on easy mode. So fun. Yay. Thank you for the hydrate. Whoops. And the posture check. So, oh, okay. We'll do Starfunks next. Yes, we gotta stay healthy. You know it. You know it. Give me a second, Gems. I gotta grab the letters. You're going to the park today? It's gonna be so fun. Are you having a picnic or anything like that? Yeah, with your cousins? Oh, so nice. Oh, it's gonna be lovely. I'm so excited for you. Picnics, good vibes. Yay. Very fun. Alright, Gems, we'll see how far we can get here with our letter writing. Gems, do you want to see my my tights? Look at these. Here, well. Take a bit. Vibes! They're like stars! Yeah. They are stars that go up my leg. Yeah! They're really cozy too. They're really dope. I haven't like... I don't even remember where I got them. And like, they have a little bit of like rips in them and I'm kind of upset about it because I want to keep wearing them, but... The thighs seem to be fading from Starry Night to skin color. How is that done? It's, so it's just like clear. It's not exactly like skin color. It looks skin color because it's just clear tights. So it's like, see, it's just cleared. And then, it just makes your skin like look a little bit like flawless because it has like the rough like slim over, if that makes sense. But yeah, there's lots of tights like that. There's people like ice skaters wear tights like that because it helps like hide the blemishes and stuff, you know, for performance and all that. So there's lots of dancers too like wear tights like that as well. The piano jazz is making you sleepy. Oh no. I'm Dutch, so 4th isn't very much different for me. But I still wish the stateside folks a great celebration. Thank you. Yeah. It's super fun. I'm running a homebrew Ravenloft campaign and the Dark Lord of Beholder traps in the domain, and his curse is that any book that tries to read turns to ashes ruined. Oh, really? Oh, that sounds super cool. I haven't done like mostly all D&D campaigns I've done I think have been homebrew. Very interesting curse, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we're continuing to write our thank you letters and sending the stickers. So let's take a look here. Next we have Starfunk. Mm-hmm. I've been playing in a community brew Pokemon game. We had the most unhinged session last night. For real? In a community brew Pokemon game. That sounds so fun though. That sounds like a lot of fun. Very big hype. Speaking of which, I will be, I don't know if I'm gonna stream it because I just don't know as far as family friendly stuff goes. But Gems, I did get invited to a VTuber Hunger Games, Minecraft Hunger Games. Where we got put on random teams. And I just don't know if the VTuber that I'm with swears or not, so I'm gonna have to talk with them about it because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream based on that or not. That one Peach main, thank you for the YouTube sub. So currently working a VTuber model. Oh, how's your model going? Welcome in, so nice to see you. So we'll see, but I will be doing that tomorrow. I want to stream it, so we might be streaming tomorrow. But like I said, I don't know. Being a family-friendly streamer has made it hard to collaborate and do stuff like that. Because most of the time people cannot contain themselves if they swear. And that's been a really big barrier. So I don't know. I'll check with them and see. And we might do like 18 plus, and if things slip, they do. But yeah, we'll see. I've been really inspired to just stick to YouTube content because I can't make it. I can make it and leave it be. I was hoping to stream, but I can't handle the quiet of a dead stream. Yeah, I understand. I think Marco, like what I did when I started, that's why I started as a creative streamer and as an art streamer, because even if people didn't show up, I was like, well, I still have things I need to get done. You know, I still have a lot of like artwork and things that I'm still progressing a skill regardless of whether people show up or not, and that really helped. So maybe like if you can reform it that way somehow. Minecraft Hunger Games is Jennifer Lawrence playing. If I tell her I loved her in X-Men. No, she's not. That'd be cool though. I loved her in X-Men, lol. My model's doing fine. I'm very excited to maybe start potential VTuber career. Yay, 2D or 3D, Peach? We raised over 2,400 USD for Starlight US. Yeah, so I'll give you Gems a little bit of a life update. So how are things going? Things are going yes, we're working on writing letters for those who participated in the giveaway back in March. We did a charity stream. So working on that at the moment. And these are the stickers here. And they're exclusive to the event, but the giveaway is over, but it was from back in March. We're very behind on like a lot for that, so I've been trying to catch up with it. Yeah, so a little bit of a life update. How have things been going for me? Well, it's been weird for sure, going like on 2 big trips, like going to Vegas and then going to the art camp and then coming back and getting back into the routine of streaming and content creation. And as I've told a lot of you Gems, I've been in a lot of the process of having additional jobs next to content creation. Content creation is my full-time thing. I put a lot of my focus into it. For anybody who doesn't know, about a year and a half ago, maybe, I think. I need sticky notes too. Do I need to go grab some? Alright, Gems, I will be back in a second. I'm just gonna grab some sticky notes and I'll continue storytelling when I get back. Give me a moment. All right. Hi, Rain. Welcome in. More than just dead streams, my name is a huge part of it. What do you mean your name's a huge part of it? The Hunger Games. She's absolutely killed it. As Raven and Mystique. Yeah. Scientists got bored watching the Earth turn, so after 24 hours, they called it a day. That's funny. I like that one, Velo. Yeah, so, okay, so life update. So got back from all that, and as you know, like I said, oh yeah, so where was I? I was saying about a year and a half ago, I decided to leave school. I was majoring in game development with a focus in concept art, and I decided to leave school to pursue content full-time on a whim. I was making okay money from content, but I really wanted to see what could happen if I pushed myself. Plus, my family wasn't very fortunate with money, so we didn't really have the money for school anyways. And I really like doing content, and when I was like sitting in class, I was like, man, I'm just thinking about making content all day. And everything I'm learning here in class, I can learn on my own way faster than just sitting here through this. So I left school to focus on content, and here we are about a year and a half later. Grew, I think at the time when I left school, I was at maybe like, I think I was around 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and now we're around 20k, nearing 20k. I don't remember where I was at with Twitch, but we really pushed stuff, and it's been really nice so far. But also, you know, there's always this thing when you become a content creator that I warn to anybody who wants to be a freelance artist, content creator, contractor, anything like that. There's definitely this feeling of instability where you get really scared sometimes, and you know, there's a lot. It's very, it can be very overwhelming. So I've always been kind of on the lookout to have something else that I also enjoy doing next to my content that would assist it, like working a game dev job, seeing if I can like become a game dev, or next to everything, or do some type of like just artwork on the side, more contract positions or anything like that. Are you preparing to do a giveaway? Hi Ashley, welcome in. We already did our giveaways. Right now I'm writing out the letters for the giveaway. Oh, your IRL name? Can't you change your name, Marco? Right? Let me see who's next. Okay. Yeah, so I always am kind of on the lookout for stuff like that, and there's always been opportunities and things coming in and such, but then, you know, I finally like can't come to this point where I'm like, I'm just gonna keep working hard on my channel and my content, and you know, I'm gonna just open my heart. Like whatever comes into my life, and we're just gonna sort of open our heart to that and see what happens. So I did that, and the moment I did that, I had gotten like 3 different job opportunities for like just weird things that is like, whoa, I can't believe this is happening. So I had gotten like 3 different job opportunities. One of them, as you know, is the digital art instructor position, the digital art boot camp, which I did take that job, and I'm doing teaching for them on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, starting this week. So Wednesday streams will be a little bit different because usually I do them in the morning, but I'll be teaching. I've had to develop my own curriculum. It's been cool because I've always thought about being an art teacher. That's something I've always thought about having sort of next to everything. So I've got that. That's a contract position. It's been very tough so far because I've had to develop a lot of my own stuff and there hasn't been a lot of direction. So it's definitely been different than I expected. Very different than I expected. And one of the other ones that I've got, welcome in, Vox. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. And one of the other positions that I got, which is one of the ones I wasn't talking too much about yet, was there was this local company that does like tabletop RPG games, and they asked me if I'd be interested in live streaming for them. And they're like, yo, can we like hire you to live stream for us? And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be super cool. So I met with them and such, and what they do is they do Pokemon pack rippings. They rip Pokemon cards. So it's like the Pokemon card industry for anybody who knows anything like that. Pokemon cards are like mega selling for mega money right now. And they stream on an app called Whatnot. It's very different than Twitch. The culture is very different because it's bidding. You like bid to like buy stuff. So I went in for a few training days with them, and when I went in to train with them, it was very difficult, Gems, because, well, for one, they had a streaming room and they had the computer set up, and it was weird because I was like, dude, what? Like, I'm getting hired to stream for another company. It was just interesting. It was very interesting. So I was there and I was streaming and I was doing the Pokemon card openings. It was difficult though, because I love Pokemon, but I don't know a lot about like that whole industry. So there was definitely a lack of passion there for me. And that was very noticeable, like for myself when I was streaming. I think I can like do a pretty good job, like hyping it up regardless, but it's difficult. And everybody on Whatnot everybody has a different mentality. The culture is not like Twitch or like you, Gems. And I had this moment when I was streaming and I was like opening the cards and I was like, dude, this is just not it. I was like, I can't sit here and like open these packs and not be able to connect with my community. And that really taught a lot about myself as like a streamer and as a content creator. And I realized the value of, I really enjoy connecting with the community. I don't know if there's VODs on Whatnot. I don't know if you can watch the VODs. I have to look too, because I'm gonna take a look. But it was I don't know, it just wasn't the same because I wasn't able to connect with, isn't your mom a teacher too? Yeah, Blue. She is. I wasn't able to connect with chat, and I wasn't able to connect to the community, and there was this huge disconnection. And I was like, this is like not it. This is not where I'm supposed to be. And I sort of had like a conversation with the owner and stuff, and I was gonna be possibly streaming for them or like be a stream manager, or like they were even thinking about having me help them start up their YouTube channel and start building YouTube content, but we ended up deciding against it, and I'm kind of glad. But that was like a part of what made my weekend so tough, because even though we came to a mutual agreement like that I wasn't going to work with them, it's still tough to like walk away from things, you know, that you are unsure of or like not sure what it's going to turn into. So that was like definitely like emotionally tough, but I think it's for the better. And I don't know, I think there is some like weird energy there too that I wasn't really, there is something wrong. I don't know what it was, but I could just feel it. And sometimes it's hard to go off your instincts and that gut like feeling, but sometimes you gotta like just trust yourself. And I just felt like I'm not supposed to be here. And I was coming at it from like a very serious approach, and they're coming at it from like a pretty like fun approach, which I get. But it was like there's a disconnect for sure. So that was one of my other job opportunities. I was going to be streaming for them on the weekends. So I was going to be streaming here on Twitch, teaching art stuff and doing live streaming Pokemon cards for them. And possibly Magic the Gathering and stuff too. But then I ended up not working with them, which I think is for the best. And then the third job opportunity is still something that I'm not going to talk too much about yet, because it's a really like possibly big thing, and I don't know where it's going yet. We're kind of like working through it at the moment. But I will talk about it for sure, like on stream, when I can. But there's been a lot going on for me. So if I seem very, like distant or like quiet or I don't know, just different, there's just a lot going on in my personal life with opportunity. And I think it's hard because even though there is a lot of opportunity, it's so easy to want to work on those things and not abandon, but just sometimes I still really struggle to believe in myself and in my content and in my growth. And it's so easy to like be like, well, I'm just going to take something that's like more predictable, because like being a content creator, being a YouTuber and being a VTuber, there's a lot of unpredictabilities and there's a lot of ups and downs, and that can be really exhausting. But don't get me wrong, it doesn't exclude all the grateful times and all the fun times. I love everything I do for sure, but it's been a lot with that. So I've been trying to balance all those things and like figure out, you know, for the future of my life, like what do I want to do? Of course, I want to continue working on building Syafire and YouTube and streaming, but also I know that like I just don't know where it's going right now. I guess. And I'm still here for like a long time. The average like span of content creators is like 10 years. I don't know how long I'll be creating content for, but that's something that I like to think of and I bring comfort in whenever you feel like you're struggling, right? It's through experience that you learn what you like and dislike, even if it was not pleasant as other types of streams. I'm sure you grew more as an entertainer. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Mel. Like, it helped me realize closer to what I want these streams to be by doing something I definitely don't want to do. Teaching runs in the family. Yeah, it totally does, Blue. We have a lot of teachers in our family. Remember, uncertainty is your friend. Yeah, I think... I think yes, it definitely can be. I don't want to do rebranding, but I feel like I need to for privacy's sake. How do I take the step I want to? Yeah, so for rebrand, I just start doing it. I don't think there's any like a green button that somebody needs to like push for you to start doing it. Just start rebranding. You can do a hard reset where you remove everything you have and like start bringing out your new stuff, or you can do a slow reset where you start like taking away your old stuff and then bringing in your new stuff slowly. So those are like two different directions you can take, Marco. Yeah, so there's a lot going on with that. It must be really stressful to have all this going on. Try to trust yourself and the process and things will fall into place. Thank you, Vox. I appreciate that. It definitely can be really stressful. It definitely can be. And I guess, like I said, it can be just really hard to believe in yourself and your work, no matter what stage of the game you're at. And I think something that I feel like I've been lacking a lot lately is just like, because I was doing some like value evaluations of like what do I value right now in life, and like where do I want to go with things. And I think a huge like part of my life that's been missing lately, this is gonna sound so like weird, but because I'm sure it seems like I'm having fun all the time, but I feel like I'm missing fun. Like, I don't know what happened, but somewhere along the lines, like, through chasing, like, building, like, content, and I just lost, like, a lot of the fun that I've been having. But with that recent vlog video that I did when I went to the anime convention, that was a lot of fun, and that, like, really brought a light back to my heart that, like, I felt like I kind of lost for a while, because it kind of turns into a machine thing. Like, you figure out what the algorithm wants, and you're like, oh, well, I'm just gonna like do videos to like please the algorithm, and I'm not gonna like try new things anymore, because like you always get punished for trying new things. You like literally get punished. Like the vlog video, I'm so happy with how it turned out, but like Gems, if you check out my YouTube channel and you look at my vlog video, it's not doing good at all. It's like doing one of the worst videos, but I had so much fun with that video. That's like one of the funnest videos I've done in a long time. And just think about that mental toll that it takes on a creator. Like, that's so frustrating. You're like, dude, this is one of like my favorite things that I've made, and it's doing terrible. And I can understand why it's doing not good, but then you have to revisit the place of gratitude and be like, oh well, like there's still a lot of people watching it, and there's still a lot of people got a lot of value out of it, and I got value out of it. And even if it didn't do well, like views wise on my channel, it still provided a lot for me as a creator. And it's really hard to continue to build on that humbleness, because your brain can get really attached to numbers when you start growing a lot. Like, you really get attached and like addicted to numbers, and it's very dangerous for your mental health. And that is something that like definitely I've been involved with for a while with like content. So I think it can be really great for creatives, but I also think it can crush your like soul a little bit. But that goes with like any creative job that you pursue. Yeah, for sure, Rain. I don't think it's ever a waste of time. I completely agree with you. I love your streams. I use your tutorials to become a VTuber myself. Your content's having a good influence. Thank you, Naibu. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate that. I hope that your model has been turning out wonderfully. Also, I like your name, Naibu. I'm going to recommend you take it really easy and take some breaks when you have to. Don't be afraid to do that. I might not be the best advice giver, but the best I can tell you. Thank you. You know, the hard thing about taking a break, even if I was like, okay, I'm going to go on like a month break, I just like, I feel like I would really struggle to come back. Because I feel like once I really put that break in, that I'm gonna struggle to like pick up that consistency, or I'll find other things and be like, you know what, this really isn't for me, and I'm actually like really afraid of that, and I don't know why, but maybe that means I need to take a break even more. So I don't know. it's hard to take a break, because again, if you take a break, you get punished for it in every sense of the word. So you feel like you're trapped in this cell. And if you talk to like literally any YouTuber, they probably have a very similar experience. I guess it'll be a quick step from the name on Twitch to a zero only on YouTube. Sounds good, Marco. Let's go. Take an action. YouTube's very frustrating to please the algorithm. If you're having fun, I'd love to see go to more cons. Yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna keep doing vlogs. I don't really care. Like I switch off to these points. There's points where I'm like, okay, I just need to keep doing like what the algorithm wants and like grow my channel that way. And there's other times where I get really angry and I'm like, frick it. I'm like, frick it, bro. I'm just gonna do whatever video I want and I'm gonna grow as a creator. And if it gets views, great. If it doesn't get views, great. And like I'm a very genuine person, and I understand that like it's not all about numbers and it's not all about views, but I would be lying to you, Gems, if I didn't say that it affected me heavily, because it definitely does. It definitely does, because I take a lot of pride in the work that I do, and I want to make good content and I want people to be able to see it, you know what I mean? So it's very difficult, and I don't think these things are talked enough about. I think it's very taboo, and I think creators get scared to talk about it. I'm even scared talking about it right now because I feel like, oh, if I talk about it, people can be like, wow, Syafire out here like just for the views and like talking about like just being a content creator and how her life is so miserable, but she has 20k subscribers, so like why is she complaining? You know what I mean? Like I'm sure there's like, I get scared to talk about it because I don't want people to feel that way, but it's so important because there's so many people that do reach this point and they don't have anybody to talk to about it, and then they feel trapped. And I don't think that's right. I think we should be able to talk about this freely and openly without feeling like that extra layer of guilt of like, well, I should be grateful and I shouldn't be talking about the struggles I'm having, because I think we're going to see a lot more of this happening to people and to creators, especially with the influx in creators that are growing via social media, like TikTokers, YouTubers. It's becoming more of a norm. And I think there's a lot of mental health issues that are going to continue to grow around this topic. And if people avoid it and don't talk about it, it's going to be a serious problem. It's going to be like a big problem. Working too much can create guilt when you don't work. I literally can't play games even when I have some free time because it feels like I'm doing something wrong. I know, and it's so sad that like we create that relationship with ourselves, Vox. It's so frustrating. It's pretty easy to optimize the fun out of something, unfortunately. I know. So, and that's like weird because like I've always said, when I grew up, I always felt, you know, my initial dreams when I was like becoming an artist was like, well, my initial dreams of becoming an artist, I was like, well, if I become an artist, then I'm not going to hate my job and I'm going to live a really happy life. And then you get there and you're like, wait, when I choose to pursue my passions, there's a whole additional stack of problems that comes with that. I think the trick is to keep yourself in a position where you keep learning. When I find that I'm not enjoying something anymore, it's either a problem with the tech, how much I enjoy it, or the people. If it's not the people, you can always retool, find your center and work from there. Yeah, it's definitely not the people for me, because like I really appreciate you, Gems. Matthew, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl, and I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star. It's not the people for me. Like I could not ask for a better community, Gems. Y'all are literally the best. I appreciate you so much. I think I just don't like, it's not that I don't like VTubing. I love VTubing, but VTubing, I see it very differently now because it's a huge pinnacle to like what helped me grow as a creator. I don't feel like a VTuber in like the other ways that other people feel like a VTuber, if that makes sense. Because I started like when there wasn't a lot out for it, and I don't know. And now I feel like I have a responsibility to keep serving the VTubing community. And I love serving the VTubing community, but there's been some sort of like toxic mentality for me that started to like surround that. A man for all, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl, and I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star. I didn't know where you live. Hi Ravel, welcome in. What do you mean? But let me continue. Yeah, Lynn, I think because I feel like I've put myself in a position where I don't have time to like learn new things because I'm trying to stay on a consistent schedule. And I'm like, I mean, I learn new things, but I'm like slowly feel like I'm falling behind with all that stuff. And I don't know. Boy, I'm glad to have a lot of renders that allows me to finish the doodle. Yes. Don't try to be embarrassing and see if you're doing a thing means you love that work from your heart. Posting is not bad. If you don't do new things, how do you learn new things? Yeah, right, Ashy. Also, never mind. Otherwise, if you love to do something, it means you can do it. If they don't understand, say bad means just say you were in your own world. Yeah, I know what you mean. But Syafire, it can also be a good thing because breaks are meant for you to take your time. Once you're ready, you can make an awesome video with lots of excitement, hype, and TBH. That's awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Trying to listen at the airport Wi-Fi is being worse than a potato. I'm sorry, Blue. Thank you for supporting me while at work. That's kind of you. Yeah, the workaholic guilt. I know it feels like that, but I can tell you certainty your audience, Lisa and YouTube are going to wait for you with bated breath for when you come back. Thank you, Murdoch. That's kind. I guess I have this constant thing where I'm like, dude, if I stopped doing YouTube, I don't know that I would come back. And that's like a really scary thing to say out loud. And the only reason I say that is because there's definitely a lot of, it's helped me grow a lot as a person, but I just don't know, like, I just don't know when it's like time to move on, or if it's, but it's not, because like it is, but it isn't, because there's stuff that I really want to continue doing as a creator, but I feel like I've like lost my creative voice like in a lot of ways. I'm sorry, this is really heavy, Gems. I didn't expect it to get this heavy, but we opened the conversation. I was giving life updates and now here we are. But I guess like, I don't know. I don't know. No, you're fine. Don't even worry about your English. I completely understand. You're good. It's better to talking about one's feelings more mainstream than it's not an easy industry, for sure. The feeling we have is normal. Thanks for Doc. For what it's worth, I've only done the satisfaction of myself and a small audience. I make very algorithm unfriendly content. Yeah. Even Jacksepticeye went through this experience in the last couple of years. He had a lot to say about it too. I'm so glad that he did, and I don't know if he has that public, but I'd love to listen to like some of his thoughts on it. Kizzy says, I think talking about it more would allow smaller creators that all creators feel a similar way, not once, but many times during their content journey. A lot of small creators feel like others don't feel that way when literally every creator goes through it, but everyone's under the impression that they too have to go through it alone and end up feeling burnt out and resenting what they used to and still love. Yeah, I think there's a lot of, like, I've definitely confronted the feeling of resentment around my creativity a lot within the last, like, few months. And there's definitely better days. There's definitely better and worse days. And I think you're right about that. I think everybody just assumes, but I think a part of the problem is too, is like, we're all trying not to be egotistic. Like, and there's like, again, this shame and this guilt about talking about it. 'Cause you're like, you know what? You feel like other people are just gonna like be frustrated that you're talking about it. I don't know. There's just a weird like mentality around it. Could be how much you're working. If you're overworking yourself, spoiler, you are. Lynn, can lead to all kinds of health and emotional problems. Yeah, I know, and it like, I've tried to find that balance a lot, and it's hard to find that balance just because of like my background. I constantly put myself in this state of overworking myself. It's like I mean, I guess you can call it addiction, like any other addiction that people have in life, but for me it's like working on stuff. It's the productivity, and I know a lot of creatives relate to that. I didn't know you were streaming. I just randomly came by. Oh, no worries, Ravel. Well, welcome in. How's your day going? Thanks, Autumn. It's reassuring to know someone else is feeling frustrated with YouTube that has a large following in my eyes when I just got started my content creation journey in the last 4 months. It is, and you constantly hit these notes. You hit these notes. I think when I hit 5K on YouTube, I went through like a whole circle of burnout. When I hit 10K on YouTube, a whole circle of burnout. I think between like 10K and when I hit 15K, I was freaking out. And then like, as like every 5,000 subscriber hit on YouTube, I start tweaking out. But then somewhere between like 15K and 20K, I really had a good time. Like I was really just relaxed about it between like 15 and now, but I'm starting to hit these feelings again, you know, and it's just tough. I gotta go soon. I wish the stateside folks amazing 4th. Oh, sounds good, Azero. You too, have a good one. And thank you for the support, Autumn. Hi, Avocado. How are you doing, Gigant Drago? Welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Drago? I guess, I don't know, I feel like I keep going in these cycles with my creativity, and I know it's not perfect, but it's like I wanna I just want to feel like good most of the time. I mean, I know we all have like our burnouts and our crashes, but it's when you start feeling bad a lot of the times that like it becomes a problem. I had this podcast that was like the third biggest in its category. I had so much demand for time-sensitive interviews. I had 100K listeners 5 to 10 times a week at my peak, and I was totally overwhelmed. I sort of hit a point where I was rushing through and the quality of my product really suffered. Yeah, first off, that's really cool. Congratulations, Lynn. That's awesome. And I can't even imagine just like how much work that must have been for you. That's really cool. And second off, yeah, I think it's hard too to see yourself from another perspective once you start creating a lot. Like sometimes you can't even see if the product is suffering, you know? And I don't know, because like, I think bot timeout. Oh, what happened with the bot? Oh, I heard Top Gun is like fantastic and it's been doing like really well, Drago. That's cool. Hi Faye, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Motivational Mondays. Hi HX, I'm doing alright. How are you doing? I'll be leaving for a while to work, just finished some art fight attack. Oh, I hope you get to feel better shortly, Side. Thanks, Revel. I hope the art fight went well. I'm largely good. I just think a lot of these feelings are coming up again because it's like, it's the pressure of like, oh, I feel like I'm so young, like I'm 22, and like I have so much that I want to do with my creativity, and I wasn't expecting like my YouTube channel to go the way it did, because like my initial plan was like, oh, I'm just gonna like finish school and like go work in the games industry and slowly work on my YouTube channel. But then my YouTube channel and my streams like started growing a lot faster than I thought, and it's just put me in this place that I wasn't expecting to be, where I am now. And it's because when you're younger, it's like you're fighting to like find a way to create stability, especially if you didn't have a lot of it growing up, you know. And YouTube definitely does not offer that stability. So I think I've been fighting and like wanting to live true to myself and like continue to build my dreams and wanting that sense of comfort and stability. And I think I've been caught in between those two things, is like I don't know how to do like a little bit of both, or like trying to find like, I don't know, some type of balance in there. Also, I love your name, Floating Space Kitten. In my experience, I believe it's time for a break. If you don't come back, it's not a bad thing. It means it could be time to move on to something better. You have a community that supports you. I appreciate that, Floating. I don't want to take a break because somebody else tells me to take a break too, because a lot of people tell me that all the time. They're like, well, you should just take a break, Saya. I think I need to come to that conclusion truly on my own before I take one. Because you know what I mean? I think if I take one and based off of what other people say, it's not going to be the kind of break I need. Hi Fiery, how's it going? It's also created a lot of drama with smaller creators in my peer group. I ended up totally walking away from it last year. Then I started learning the craft of VTubing, and you know what? Honestly, I'm a lot happier now. That's so cool, Lynn. I love that. I really do. That's so good to hear. And I think the scariest thing is we don't want to feel that regret, right? Because it's like, that's a big decision for you to walk away from it all. And that takes so much courage to be able to walk away from that. And it's like the fear of feeling regret of like, oh, I walked away from this thing, you know? Are you going to look at Discord? Yeah, we probably will. Super well. Top Gun reached the big billion mark as for conversation. I feel like sometimes people criticize without even understanding what I'm trying to do and just forcing me in a total different direction I don't want to go. Yeah, that's why I try to listen to myself. Like, even if people have opinions on things, they still try to like choose my own route, you know, that's what I'm working on, because I don't want to, like, it's good to hear what people are saying, but you should also still try to stay true to yourself. Yeah, and I guess I just feel like I'm struggling. I think something that's always made my content and made me who I am is staying true to myself. And I think I've lost a lot of like, I don't understand what true to myself is right now, just because so much has changed within the last few years of my life. Like, there's been so much. I mean, I guess like if I can put it into analogy, imagine like you have like this really cute house and like this garden, and you've lived there for a long time, and it's like you've built this house yourself and this garden to like keep yourself safe, and you're excited, and it's really cute. And then all of a sudden somebody's like, yeah, you're moving to a new house with a new garden. It's really cool. It's a huge upgrade, but like good luck, have fun, figure it out. And you just get like thrown in there and you're like, wait, what? You're like, I don't know any of these flowers. I've been like walking around these other flowers for like my whole life in my garden, and I've been living in this house for so long, and now I'm just in a new house and I got to figure all these things out. And I guess that's what it feels like. And that's hard to do when you are chasing like things that you're excited about and passionate about, because it's that fear of failure, right? No worries, Ash, have a good one. All this content creation stuff is either really, really fun or really exhausting. Maybe I'm just missing something because I can't even get past my first video. Yeah, and a lot of that's like first video is even that's a huge thing, Rain. I totally get that. The whole making your first video, that's a whole like ladder to climb in and of itself. I'm good, thanks. Motivational Mondays are perfect for me. I'm a digital marketer and I've gone to freelance, allow me to become a digital nomad and travel. So currently designing a new website. Oh, Faye, that's awesome. That's so cool. So do you mostly do website design? Is that your main thing for digital marketing? That's very cool. It's so nice to learn that about you. Words from this old man. I'm happy to work in my domain, which is artistic, but at one point I was too much at the point where drawing and art in general is not fun anymore. When that happens, taking some distance and trying some new things can help. Right now, art is fun. Yeah. I know. I think that's hard because everything I love doing is creative based. Music, art, drawing. All of it's creative based, and every time I walk away from that, it's like I don't know who I am. I understand that when you feel like you want to take a break, do that. You should feel it when it's ready and here for you. Thank you, HX. That's my main worry. I don't want you to burn yourself out so much, both physically and mentally, that the very medium you love so much, Maddie, is no longer fun. I think that's hard to say to people who are extremely passionate and push themselves, because I think it's pretty inevitable, like, that they will, push themselves to that point because they care so much about it. Do you feel like you're getting to the point where you're doing too much at once, that the more I hear, the more it sounds like you're burning the candle at both ends and need to slow down? Yeah, people always tell me that, but I think it doesn't help when people tell me that, because then I push harder, you know what I mean? I feel like I've been doing too much at once for a long time. I think it's been feeling that way for a long time, but it's like I exist in that state of chaos, so I enjoy existing in that state of chaos. That makes sense. The best advice I ever got from anyone was from an old hobo construction worker. Ah, yes, the wise hobo construction worker I met when I was 18. He said, learn your limitations, know yourself, and what you're realistically capable of without bull. Yeah. Speaking as somebody who moved out and struck out his own at 19, there's a lot of stumbling and falling you have to do before you get to a place of true stability and contentment. Oh, for sure. And even then, I think oftentimes when we reach that stability and contentment, we oftentimes find that still wasn't even what we are searching for. Because I think if you're in a constant search for a fix to fix yourself, that you're never going to be happy. And that's when I always bring it back to oh, it's a mental thing, and it's a mental state that you have to work on then. Hi, Evie. So good to see you. Welcome in. All these people are talking about awesome stuff, and I'm just the kid that does digital art. That's okay. Sometimes that's where you're at. Thank you for the hydrate, Mel. I know it's building up and rough right now, but while it might get worse in the short term, it will get better in the long run. That's kind of how I feel about it. Because I'm still, I'm very grateful. I'm still really excited with, everything I've been doing content-wise. I think you just get to these points where you're just, this build-up, and you're just, frustrated. And I think I'm just working on making those build-ups a little bit less frustrating. I think that's my goal, is how can I take that weight off to make it just a little less frustrating? Because I expect to be frustrated, and I understand that. But how can I make it just a little bit less? Hi, Little Chases, welcome in, how are you? No, I do SEO, social media, media management, email strategy, PPC, and social ads, digital fundraising in a charity sector. Faye, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Did you go to college for digital marketing, or is it something you taught on your own? The wise hobo that somehow knows Kung Fu and teach the young kid to beat the bully. Hi, Culius. How's it going? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. I completely understand working past your limits, though. Finishing something at 3 a.m. when you've been up for days and tired, it can be really exciting. It is, because it's it's that creative thing, Landy. You know it more than anybody, yo. Just pushing those things and learning new stuff. I kind of feel that not knowing who you are without creativity, sort of. I've been trying to get into creating things again, and finding that sparking it has required asking myself some very hard questions about who I am. Yeah, and I think a lot of times creativity is linked to some like pretty dark stuff for a lot of people. And I think that that's hard too, because when your creativity is linked to that dark stuff, it can be hard to create without it. And I think that's like that's a scary place to be, for sure. And I think it's like restructuring that mindset about thinking about how we think about creativity in ourselves. And just making that work. I need to go get Kleenex. I need to blow my nose. I'll be right back, Gems. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for supporting me too, Gems. I really appreciate hearing everybody's stories and your thoughts and your feelings. It really helps. It really, really helps. So thank you to everybody who's been sharing like their experiences and such. I super duper appreciate it. And like I said, I know it's like might be like sound rough and it's like, oh my god, like Saya, you need to take a break. Like what do you do? Yes and no. I think there's a lot more connected to it, but sometimes I feel like I need to voice my opinions and my feelings and what I'm going through with the community, because if I don't feel right. I feel like I'm being like fake, because sometimes it's like, I've talked about it before many times on stream, but sometimes it's hard to just always show up and not be talking about these things, because I try to keep it to a limit for sure, but every once in a while I like to bring it up because it doesn't feel right to not, and then I don't feel like I'm being true to like myself if I don't talk about it. So I just appreciate you, Gems, for making a space for me to be able to talk about it. So thank you for listening and for helping. I kind of, I'm doing good, done with overwork today. A bit tired. Oh, what have you been working on, cutie? You don't actively look for it. It tends to find you, but it sounds like you need a work palette cleanser, a hug, a cocktail drink, and 2 weeks of vacation, in that order. A work palette cleanse. I know, right? Honestly, it's difficult. Hi, 𝐒𝐞𝐧𝐝, how's it going? It's okay to not be okay sometimes, for sure. Thanks, Autumn. Yeah, and I try to talk about that too. Like, we all, especially as creatives, we need to support each other's back, because I think a lot of creatives face these similar feelings. I got home from my summer job, most popular park mom in the world in Finland. Oh, that's cool. How did you enjoy the job? I made it to 164 subscribers. Congratulations! That's awesome. So happy to hear that, Avocado. All right, we got that one. Hi, Lucius, welcome in. Oh, Lucius, you joined right at the tail end of our really heavy conversation about being a creative in content and just the whole works. How are you doing today, though? Sometimes I worry about people who don't like me, but I always remember that I have friends in a wonderful family who inspire me. Now when it's summer break, I'm restless and have nothing to do. I want to improve my art. I've had many ideas like debuting my VTuber, but it didn't become like that. I'm gonna travel tomorrow. I want to debut, but I'm scared for multiple reasons. Sometimes I feel my work and passion I've poured into making my VTuber and design will go unused. Yeah, it's scary, right? When you put a lot of time and energy into things you care about and feeling like it's gonna all go to waste. But I think, like, as we established earlier, it's important to remember that everything you do is like a learning experience, and that even if it doesn't work out, it still taught you something that you can bring forward with you for the future, right? And I think that is definitely something we do not give enough credit to. Hi Arwen, welcome in. How's it going? I'm very busy sometimes, but yeah, work a lot of it today. Customers, so my hands are getting tired because today was technically washing the dishes and helping the workers. I'm so glad though. It sounds like you've been enjoying it though. Cutie, that's super cool. How is ARPN going for you? I'm good. I'm back from dinner with my cousins, the one who had 2 cats. Oh, and I'm 𝐒𝐿. Just change your name since I'm in the art channel. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. Awesome. Did you give the kitties big ol' pets? Can you give me a quick resume of the complication? Oh, do you mean, sure. Maggie Mo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl, and I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star. Yeah, so I was talking a little bit about, all these job opportunities and things I've been having, and telling everybody why I may have seemed like stressed lately or like off or different. And I was talking about, I've just been talking about how it's been really difficult because I felt like I wasn't expecting content creation in my career to continue to go like the way it's gone. I wasn't expecting it, and it's made it difficult to, feel like I've lost a lot of my like creative voice and stuff throughout the journey, and I think I've had a hard time reconnecting with like my purpose and everything, because I've made it so like machinized, or I don't know how to say it, but there's a lot there. I don't know how to really, we unpacked a lot of stuff, but what's the best way to like make a shoe with straps that travels up the leg? Do you mean like do you mean like drawing it, Autumn? Or you mean like in real life? As long as you know without a shadow of doubt that you gave your absolute best effort, then everything will be fine. You might not win or achieve the goal you wanted, but at least there's satisfaction that you gave your absolute best and you did all you can do. Yeah, I like that a lot. I totally agree with that. I think like that is such a good takeaway, because right, if you are constantly putting your best out there, then like you said, at the end of the day, you can't really be upset with yourself, you know? I mean, you can, but Toasty Lux, hello, welcome in, so good to see you. It's important to have a good balance between online and offline life. Well, yes, for some, online is where their work lies. It's important to go outside, enjoy nature, and do things with friends. Pet a cat, eat ice cream, or eat cat-shaped ice cream. That's funny. That's good. This is a good one, Mel. Yeah, I agree with you. I think that has been one of the biggest missing aspects of my life that has been definitely one of the missing aspects, but I've brought a lot of it back, and I've been working on bringing that back. No worries. Sounds good, Ravel. I hope work goes well. Thanks for hanging out with us. Finished a hold on, let me see. Finished a yeah. Why did I just miss this? It scrolled up. Oh, Anya, fan art, but actually
it's not like you're super or anything,
but Baka. Fayumi ASMR, thank you for joining YouTube members. I really, really appreciate your support. You're awesome. How are you doing today? Thank you so much. Also, if you're not in our Discord, make sure you join. You can check the YouTube description so you can get early access to YouTube videos and access to the subscription / Patreon / YouTube members specific chat in our Discord. Yeah, Congrats. I remember when I first hit 100, hope you hit 1K one day. So cool. It's so nice of you, Ika, to send that to Avocado Sprout. Happy 4th of July. Welcome in, Teddy Loving Bear. I just been lurking, but I wanted to say I appreciate all the wise things that's being said and talked about today here. Oh, Teddy, thank you for the lurk. I'm so glad. I really hope that you're getting value out of this conversation. Thank you so much. I'm really happy to hear that. And thank you for your support. I love your name too, Teddy Loving Bear. It's so cute. If I know I wasn't able to achieve something I wanted despite giving my absolute best effort, then I know for sure that that is a real limitation, not something that's in my head. I can accept a real limitation, but knowing that I could have done better, if there's doubts that I could have done more, then that's when my mind will not let me sleep. I really try to find out what my real limit is, and that is something that my mind is generating. My mind is not always our best friend. Correct, I agree with that, but what about like perfectionism then, like fighting perfectionism? Because I think we can always do stuff better. So I get like, yeah, like pushing your limit, but how do you know if it's getting to a point where it's like unhealthy because you're just trying to like be perfect, you know? Hi Dragon Boy, welcome in. You get what I'm saying, Lucius? I'm definitely getting value out of it. It's been very relatable. Oh, wonderful to hear, Teddy. So happy to hear that. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Eclipse. I don't remember if Eclipse I wanted digital too. Perfection's overrated. It's the flaws that make someone interesting. Ah yes, character design. That's the thing. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be good. Right. Good point, Lynn. Hi John Ken, how's it going? Good vibe here. Thank you. On that end, I don't know much. I'm not a perfectionist at all. My philosophy has always been if something is worth doing, it's worth doing it badly. I love that. I love that. Yeah, you're right though, Lynn. I don't know where Fusionist went, but yeah. Perfection is not the goal in any kind. Right. I was AFK for a couple of minutes. What I miss? Welcome back. We've just kind of been building on the conversation we have, Murdoch. Lucius said some cool things you might want to scroll up, you can read about. I guess like there's always just this deep love to do like all these just different things. Like, oh, I always wish I lived multiple lives because I wish I could like do one life going full out, just like chasing an acting career. And I wish that I could have like one full life where I just go full out chasing my music, and like, because it feels like there's so much I want to do all the time, but I know I have so much time. I know I'm like so young and I have so much time, and it's so hard to not just want to do it all at once because I'm just so excited about being able to do those things and grow in those things and be creative. And it's, yeah, that's the thing I've been struggling with, is remembering that if I wait for things to be perfect, I'll always find some reason never to finish it. Right. You know, I think like just thinking about what you're saying, Lynn, I think it's interesting because I'm just gonna like put my YouTube videos for example. I think when you're starting is like, oh, you push the limits and the bounds, but once you find something that works, you keep doing what works, and it's hard to find a way to like push yourself again to hit that next milestone, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but for the camp you'll be teaching, will you be teaching high school or college? Oh, thank you so much, Period. I'll be teaching college students. Well, end of high school, going into college. That age group. So like junior, senior, and then going into like freshman year of college. What have you been working on lately? Lots of commission work I've been working on, as well as I just got a teaching position. I'm teaching a digital art camp over the summer. Next, I'm working on content stuff. And yeah, just been working with lots of sponsors and such as well, and in video work on YouTube videos, and trying to finish up some charity stream event stuff that we haven't finished yet. I'm Faye F, by the way, just subbed on your alt account. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Faye. Thank you. Something being bad is a part of its charm. Sometimes something being bad. Yeah, that's true, Naibu. And I always try to lean into that. Because I think it's funny. Hi, Robbie. Welcome in. How are you? So good to see you. Happy 4th of July. I hope your 4th has been wonderful. Art is like learning universe. Perfecting as a goal is unrealistic. It totally is. I'm waiting for my dad to order his new PC so I can stream. I planned that the 18th of June I'd debut, but I just felt that I'd let people down because I had nothing prepared. Like a fancy presentation stuff. I promised much that I couldn't fulfill. So I took up the job of making 2 gacha live 2D models and making subtitles for a series on YouTube in my native language. I shouldn't expect myself to do this much. No, you're fine with the paragraphs. I totally hear you. I'm glad you talked about it. Yeah, I think with debuting too, there's a lot of this like building up. You're like, oh, I need to have all these things ready and get all this stuff perfect. But I think it's okay, and something you can remember too, that you can debut with what you have now, and if you want to work on making things even better, you can re-debut like in a few months and like sort of reset. And I think that's kind of the refreshing thing about VTubing as well, is like the re-debut concept. So I think like you can start with what you have, and if you want to work on like those more in-depth things, HX, that you can. And then like I said, you can re-debut. I know that feeling. Sometimes you can't do the things you really want until much later. Like before YouTube, my own VTubing, I never had an in for voice acting before. Right. And again, sometimes you plan all these things for your future, but it always ends up being something you never expected anyways, right? Because like I said, I planned on like doing content and stuff, but I didn't think it would become this big of a part of my life so early on. I didn't think that this is where I would be at all. I just had a completely different path, and now you're like, whoa, how do I plan like the future? And even if I plan the future, it's probably not even going to be what I expect it to be anyways. And that brings us back to the concept of always living in the present moment and just really admiring where you're at. And that's why I keep boiling it down to a mindset shift. I think all this stuff we talk about is truth and important, but I think the biggest thing that I keep revisiting, that I don't know how I'm working on it yet, is just the mindset shift. And I think a lot of that comes more with like, I would like to do more meditation, take some more time for journaling and just yoga and like relaxation, and just really being present. I think it always, every time I get in these wild, ridiculous circles, it always comes back to, well, I just need to be present. You know, like I just need to work on my mindset, because it's just a mindset thing. I think like at the end of the day, that's a huge part of it. And it's hard to figure out where to start with that, you know? So, you sound like my son in terms of creativity. He's currently a radio producer, stand-up comic, and he's secured an internship to work in TV. That's so cool, Fiyumi. Congratulations to your son. That's really, really cool. So does he have similar feelings on like creativity? I'd be interested to hear if you don't mind sharing. And congratulations to him. Send my congrats to him. Super Gamer, welcome in. Same here. I don't feel like just doing one thing. I want to try multiple things, even if I don't master one right away, right? And it's hard, because in a world where mastery is really rewarded and jack of all trades can sometimes feel not as rewarded, it's like yeah. I wanted to do some kind of voice acting for a long time. Now I get to experiment. Remember, you got plenty of time to make mistakes and learn yet. Don't be afraid of failure. Yeah, absolutely. If it's YouTube videos, the best advice to get into the habit of producing at least one video per week is get the very least 52 videos out. Ideally 100 videos. The first goal is to get into the flow. Yeah, that's what I always say too. It doesn't matter how good your video is. You just need to work on like the internal process of producing a video. Yep, that's like such a good piece of advice for those who are starting. You're getting your ear pierced, Saika? After 100 videos, then the focus is how to do good videos, right? Yeah, I would agree with that. I never would accept multiple commissions, since that is against my goal of focusing on quality for my client. Yeah, and right, and that depends, Mags, like on everybody's like goals and such. That's cool to hear. Perfect videos are perfect product until you have 100 videos. My brother is very interested in VA work as well. He even got offered a role in the fandom of anime and other. That's so cool. You don't even have to think about good videos before 100 videos. I love that quote, dude. Yoga is good. What kind do you do? I do lots of vinyasa up here at I do vinyasa mixed with other stuff, but I love yoga. How about you? The mindset shift, as you put it, is you maturing in the environment. That confidence will come in time, and just after you need it, you're gonna be okay. Thanks for the reassurance, Murdoch. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. I think the mindset shift is like the biggest thing that I'm working on, is like myself and my mindset and like really just being in tune. And it's hard to know because you're like, bro, how do I start learning how to be more in tune with myself? You're like, I don't even know what that means. How do I do that? And it's like scary. I do multiple art approaches: illustration, gaming, sprites, short animation, rigging, VTuber. Wow, that's so cool, Mags. That's so inspiring. When I calm down, I listen to 2 ASMR, which I'm supposed to sleep. I can't. I take away my phone up at night, ruin my sleep. Like, I draw, write down ideas, literally my creative hour. Yeah, and sometimes that's when it strikes, and that's when you need to go for it, right? Let me just finish writing this sentence and I'll catch up on chat. Enjoy your exclusive charity sticker. Love, Saya. Syafire. I'm just kidding, Sapphire. I even call myself Syafire, you guys. So if you've ever called me Syafire at any point, don't even feel bad because I literally call myself Syafire, even though it's Sapphire. Yikes. Does anyone watch the Owl House? I've heard people have told me to watch that, and they keep telling me they think I'd really like the Owl House. Avocado, have you seen it? How do you like it? All right, let me scroll up and catch up a bit. For those with multiple passions and resources, I think last month I left a ton of resources to get into meta learning. I highly recommend that everyone takes at least 1 year into learning how to learn. Meta learning, you'll be able to develop a lot of skills that way very fast and be more competent than many. Yeah, meta learning, it's like, gotta make time for meta learning. He has to excel at everything. He can rap but not sing, so now he's planning on singing lessons, piano lessons. He's not happy unless he's pushing himself and learning new things, and he's only 20. That's so cool. That's so cool to hear that he's been pushing himself so much, and like hopefully he's really been enjoying that process. That's really cool. And like, yeah, see, because then it's like, and then eventually, like, this is what can happen. So say like your son starts taking piano lessons and like he's doing singing stuff, and then his musician career takes off, and then he's like, well, I'm still trying to maintain like my radio career, and then that's when things start running into itself because you're not really sure what you should be doing, you know? And I think that's like what started happening with me, is like, oh, these things start working out, but also I want to keep pushing this thing, but there's also other things I want to explore. And I think that's that whole thing is just really interesting. You have Disney? Wait, what do you mean you have Disney? Welcome in, Lily. Good to see you. Hello, hello. I don't do yoga. I used to back in the day. Oh, got you. So why did you walk away from yoga? I'm gonna do the theme park next Monday. I'll be my last day of school this year. Yay! Almost finished. Let's go. Also, let's take a look here at why is my display captures not working? Why are they broken? Hold up. Stop! There's like this little gnat flying around and it's really bothering me. I don't know where it came from. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look for a moment. Add the new photos I've made. Oh, cute! Cute, Marco. Yes. It's like a plain elephant. The eye drawings! So pretty! Yay! Very nice. I want to too, but I have to watch on YouTube, so I'll watch when I get back at my cousin's house for good net. I don't have any over here. My grandma's house, so I have to use data. No worries, Ika. Hi, Sad Bear. Welcome in. We're just working on writing some letters. I'm giving away, well, I already given them all away, but these are charity stickers that I made for a charity event. We raised over $2,400 USD for Starlight US back in March, and I'm working on writing out the letters. We are giving 10 stickers away for every $100 we made, and we're literally giving away over 100 stickers. I already have all the winners. I'm just like packaging right now. Where was Fusions? Where did I just find that? Here we go. Shiver Crow. Alright. Hey, Gems, we'll be live probably for another like 40-ish minutes, and then I'm gonna go out with my mother, probably get some food, go do some shopping. Yeah, Lily, go for it. Please share your work. I'd love to see. He basically wants to be Childish Gambino. That's super cool. It's so good to have inspirations. Fumi, that's awesome. He's so young. He has so much time. That's really cool. On the topic of flaws, I think Evangelion's very inspiring. Some bits are rushed. It's very written episodes to episode. Oh, was it? But sometimes makes no sense. What really makes it my favorite anime period is how deeply personal it is and how much of himself the creator put into the series. That's a really, I didn't know that. Like episode to episode. And I think that goes to show why it's important to just start with our ideas and like do the best we can without having to plan everything out too. That's a really inspiring. Thank you for sharing that, Rain. I did not know that about Evangelion, which makes it a very interesting piece, like creatively. Avocado, they look so good. Sapphire, what do you think about my model concept? They're Oni with pink and blue split hair. I really hope people like him. Peach, are you in our Discord? If you want to join the Discord, you can check the YouTube description and you can share your work. Sounds like a cute idea. I'd love to see if you have any visuals. It's hard to get into it first, but it'll be a huge time saver for the long run. Example, right in this moment, I'm practicing how to type faster. My average is 76 words per minute right now. My top speed's 87 to 90 words per minute. That positions my average faster than 90% of people. In fastest speed, faster than 98% of people. My goal is to double my current speed and do an average 160. Oh, that's crazy. This can be cool. Do you type with your hands set up like the correct way? Lucius? Might be somewhat in and out for a bit. Gonna be watching Moon Knight on Disney Plus 3 Brothers. Sounds good, Star. You're good. Honestly, I want to do yoga with a group, and then group of people broke up mainly because they moved to different states and diffused my will to keep doing yoga. Yeah, when you attach it to a group of people like that, that does happen sometimes. Maybe if there's another group in your area that you can join, Parrot. The important thing to remember, Sai, is that you're beautiful and you're talented and you're special. You can do anything you'd like. Thank you, Lynn. You're so kind. I really appreciate that. Ayumi VT, welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. Retail therapy, get yourself something nice. Yes, right. If you're writing blog posts or writing a book, writing 160 words per minute be a huge advantage over so many people. Also, reading way faster than many, being able to finish up to 2 to 3 books per day. Really? How long does it take you, like, to read per book? Yeah, Peach, I'd love to. Posting them in art share. Can you also post them in the hashtag Saya stream, Peach? Because I don't check the art share during stream. Yep, I had to practice that because I didn't write it that way. It was frustrating at first because I was so slow at the beginning. But you've been getting better, right? Oh, Lily, oh my gosh. Your work is looking great. Yes. Oh my gosh, the lighting looks fantastic. Lily, oh my gosh. The improvement. I love it. So good. I love this portrait. Lily, I'm so proud of you. It's looking fantastic. Great work. I love the texture in this piece. Really, really great job. You've seen this already? Want to show off a little? I learned something new about lighting and makeup. Oh yeah, the makeup changes. Just mega cool. I don't know if it's gonna play. I don't know why we have like the worst quality in the world right now. Buffering. Before I only used my index finger and thumbs, but now I'm fast using all fingers than just my index. Let's go. Just me covering an entire foot bottom in color. I feel like I'm making a beef. The other important thing to remember is the 2 biggest cured all entities or entire world, of course, are Zelda music and a nice cup of tea with Zucker. Ew! What about both? Playing Zelda music while having a cup of tea with Zucker. I want to tell you've been so helpful with your YouTube content for me and VTubing. You're amazing. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, Ayumi. I really, really appreciate your kind words. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. How is your VTubing going for you? Welcome in. Where'd you get the pen you're using? I got them off of Etsy. I actually got a full pack. They're all based off of the star signs. I started giving some of them away to my friends who with their star sign. I got these off of Etsy, Sad Bear. They're really nice. They write nicely, but they do smear really easily if you like rub your the side of your hand against it. I don't know why this isn't loading. Cutie! Oh my gosh, I love the outfit and the pastel vibe. This is so cute. Yes, adorable. So nice. Let's see if this loads. Oh, there we go. Nice. Now we got it. The background. Thank you for the hydrate, Dino. Dino, how are you doing? Let me take a sip of water. Also, I really like the glowing on your choker necklace. Neri! Oh, thank you so much for the kind words. No, you're amazing. Welcome in. How's it going? That glow is so pretty. Oh, also the septum piercing, 10 out of 10. Yeah. So cool. Powder princess. Dude, the alliteration, Lynn, I respect it. I love alliteration. It just makes life like 10 times better. Right? Oh, the Harley Quinn makeup, yes. Depending on the length of book, so if it's 230-page book, then I can finish it in 1 hour and a half or less. That's crazy. I respect that. My goodness. The story of 𝐒𝐿 Anno I find very inspiring. Evangelion was born from his struggles with mental health, and because of that he created one of the most influential anime, and now he is 𝐭𝐮𝐩𝐻 𝐒𝐿 I really revitalized Godzilla, and even more recently released the highest grossing Japan film in 2022. The most successful film in the Ultraman franchise's beloved cornerstone Japanese pop culture. Wow. That's wild. Very cool, Rain. Thank you for sharing that. Vane, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl. And I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star. Welcome. Really beautiful, Lynn. Super exciting. I posted in the channel you told me about. Yes. Officially gonna debut with a V-Roid model while I make 2D. Yay! Yo, I'm so happy to hear that. Yumi. If you want to share any of your work, make sure you join our Discord. You can drop your work in the hashtag Saya stream. Oh. I'm doing well, Side. Thank you, Dino. Happy holidays. How are you? Oh, you said you're doing well. I already asked you. I watch your videos to help me with rigging, and you're just the best. Thank you, Neri. That's awesome. How is the rigging going for you? Welcome back, Uni Kitty. Doo-doo. Oh my gosh, dude. I love dogs so much. Look at how cute. Some practice on perspective. Oh, cool. Let's go. Yay. Perspective practice. Yay. Oh. Wow. Lily, thank you so much for the sub at tier 1 for 4 months. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Gonna head out my cat enjoyed the stream. Heck yeah. Your cat enjoyed the stream. Wonderful. What app are you using? Wait, what do you mean? What app am I using for what? Thank you for the hydrate, Murdoch. I almost took a sip of my bubbles. That would have been bad. I love schnauzers, they're cuties. My favorite breed's a dachshund. I love dachshunds, they're so cute. Also working made potential orca model inspired from Shy Lily and probably a fox boy. Yes, you're gonna have all the cute characters. It's gonna be so fun, Peach. Aneri-chan, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl, and I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star. Thank you for your support. His name was Timmy? Your dachshund's name was Timmy? Great. Remember deep breath and try to find your center when things are getting wacky. I gotta get back to work now. I'll be lurking on Twitch. Don't do anything I want to do. Sounds good, Murdoch. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna attempt to write today and then work on some art and maybe mess around with Blender. These are my goals today. We'll see how much you actually get done. Yes, do the one that feels like most exciting and inspiring. Start off with that because it'll give you some good fuel to continue throughout the day. Sounds like a plan, Lily. Also, learning key skills is important. Learning to take smart notes and would help a lot with many people. Building a second brain is also a great tool. Both will help you remember this better. What's a second brain? Well, better since most people don't read. By reading the best 3 books about any topic will position you much better than most on the topic. That's cool. That's a really cool stat. Also, listening to podcasts or watching videos at 2 times speed and being able to take smart notes fast will help you learn many skills. Yeah, I do the double speed sometimes for sure. This is for Spazzy. My forearm hurts and it doesn't let me concentrate fully on coding. Can you put like a little like cushion pillow thing under it, Vallo? Would that help? So I was watching some of your live 2D videos last night since I want to try to get into that, and usually whenever I watch informative videos I turn the speed to 2 times because it helps me stay focused. It's hilarious listening to you at double speed because you talk speedy fast. I know, right? It's like it's like Animal Crossing. I've listened to my own stuff at 2 times speed and it's hilarious. I absolutely know what you mean. I hope that the videos have been helpful for you, Lily. Yeah, it's weird too. The only thing that trips me out about like double speed, yeah, I do double speed too, is like when you go hear that person talking normally, then it sounds like they're in slow-mo. It's like really weird. And it really messes me up when I hear my own voice because then I feel like I'm talking in slow-mo. That reminds me, so I think I'm wanting to play a character with my VTuber channel. Does it make sense to mix content that's obviously me talking about smart stuff with content that's just dumb fun? I think it depends, Lynn. That's a really good question. I think if you were approaching it from a super heavy brand perspective and you want to grow the brand that is Lynn Spire, then you should try to choose one focused topic. But if you want to just use your channel to continue to grow as a creative while bringing in like an audience, then just do both. I think that, because like I always think about if I were to restart or like separate Sapphire, I would like, because I know what the right answer is. The right answer is when you go somewhere, it needs to be a specific cultivated experience, right? And nobody wants to hear that answer, but it needs to be like, if you go to watch like the regular show, the next episode should be the regular show. It shouldn't be like SpongeBob, right? So you should be cultivating a very specific experience if you're approaching it from a branding perspective and want to grow that brand. But if you're from a more experimental, creative perspective, I think just experiment and do what you want, but just understand that that's what you're doing. I've personally confronted a lot of that topic, Lynn, and with some of the opportunities I have coming up, I'm going to be able to test that theory, I think, a little bit more and see where that goes. But I think, does that make sense, like what I said? I got whacked by a broomstick. No! Hi, Geekish! Happy 4th! Oh, happy 4th of July. It's okay. How are you doing today? Sai actually talks like that sometimes. I do talk really fast sometimes. I've been trying to talk a little bit slower. The second brain is a system of taking notes and database that helps you archive things and knowledge so that you can find things easier, and also to compare notes in ways that help your brain create new ideas in a more efficient way. The brain works better to create new ideas, but not only great for storing them. So second brain helps with storage. That's cool. So is it like expanding your memory, like, in a way? Is what it kind of like sounds like. I think everybody else in here I need to reach out to and like see. Oh, Andrea. I know Andrea probably does. Where's Andrea? I think it's Koi. That might be a V. I can't see Kasai's ears covering. I think it's Koi Boy or Cove Boy. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl. And I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star. Welcome, friend. Where is... Oh, here we go. There's a setting in VTuber Studio where you can make your VTuber to do the shoulder dance with so at the head angle Z and body Z switch the -10 and 10 it moves differently. You can change it back later. Oh, cool. What do you do on Mondays when you have nothing to do? I usually don't have nothing to do. I always have something to do. But if I'm trying to specifically not do anything, maybe watch a show or like go hiking. When I watch a video in normal speed, that person just sounds so terrible. Really? I need to watch the regular show as you recommended to me, Maddie, before you left the anime convention. You never let me down with recommendations. You should. It's so funny. Yeah, it does. That sounds like a good advice. How hard would you separate the brand, though? Would you create an entirely different model? I'm thinking about doing that one, the show, and that one I have now be sort of behind the scenes channel. I don't think you necessarily need another model. I think you could use the same model. That's a great question. It depends if you wanted to take like two different branding approaches. Like if you wanted to build one channel that was all about sewing and one channel that was all about like playing soccer, I would probably do like a different model. But if it's like behind the scenes and still builds on to what you're making, then I don't think you need a separate character. The left book recommendation, the resources thread. Thank you, Lucius. Hi, Koi Boy. Oh, it is a Y. Koi Boy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate, Star Guardian. Happy 4th, Irune. Love your Hatsune Miku shirt. Thank you, Aika. I love this shirt. It's really cozy, too. I think I'll add to one of my projects Ghoul Size since I know how much you love Tokyo Ghoul. It's my favorite. Yes. Hi, Neri-chan. Welcome in. What do you think of V-Shoujo? I really like Iron Mouse. I don't really know much about the other V-Shoujo members. I really think Iron Mouse is a top-tier entertainer. I think she's hilarious. Maddie, yes, Autumn. Since my art style has changed so much since my last piece of fan art. Yeah! Thank you, Lily. Music is making me sleepy. Hiking sounds fun. Do you have a trail you like going on? For hiking, there's a lot. My mom and I have hit a lot of trails in the area. I really love them all. All of them are different, and depending on like what kind of vibe you want to go for, is like depends. Yeah, it depends on the vibe. Doing well. Hope y'all are well too. Yes, Koi, awesome. What happens if you have one of those that was easy buttons? I don't have one of those. I should totally get one though. Great, I bought up Uno Deluxe on Switch so I can collab with my friends. Plus I really do want to play Uno Flip and Uno Just Dance deck. I also brought Sims 4 Realm of Magic, so I was streaming that last night, and I recently got a new request for Twitch panel commission, so when I start waking up, I'll get started on that today. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Oh, the posture check? Ah, yes. For one of my courses, my last term, I didn't study at all. I started studying 9 hours before the exam, so I had to watch all the videos of the professor on 2.5 speed. I was able to pass it just barely, like a unit less than score I could have failed at Val. That's crazy. Mono, great. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl, and I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star. That's crazy, Valo. You did it, though. I'm proud. Let's go. Observer Andrea. I know Andrea was here earlier. Do. Give me a second. Let me boop that. And then we'll get observer Andrea here. Then we need a envelope. Wait, who's a skater girl? Are you gonna, Autumn, do you want to learn skateboarding? You should. You absolutely should. Alright, Jem, sorry, let me catch up. Sometimes I zone in when I'm like working on some stuff. Yeah, that's insane though, Bella. I'm jealous Maddie can go snowboarding and sandboarding whenever she feels like it, going on cool, relaxing hikes. I didn't like the course that much, but I did it, so yeah, I'm proud of you. You got it done. Lily says, oh, Sai, my parents came to visit a couple months ago. My daddy's becoming a professional photographer, took some awesome pictures of me while ice skating, sent them in stream chat. Oh, I want to see, yeah, I'll take a look, hold up. That totally reminded me of the song Skater Boy. Skater Boy, see you later, boy. If I want to go hiking, I'd have to go to the Pladero Canyon. Ooh, that sounds cool. What's Pladero Canyon? Kizzy says, hey Saya, do you have any advice on how to be motivated to start projects when you're having a mental block or feeling very demotivated? Oh yeah, this is a really good question. When you're having a mental block, so I think one of the things you can do is start journaling and like trying to figure out what is causing that block. I think journaling and like being like understanding where you're at creatively can really help. Number 2, start small. So if there's a project you want to start, I find that a lot of the times when we're demotivated is because we are lacking clarity for what you actually need to do to start the project. So have you tried getting a piece of paper and writing out like step by step what you need to do to start tackling that project? Like step number 1, step number 2, step number 3. So if you haven't done that, clarity, and clarity can also come with journaling out and like seeing how you're feeling and what could possibly be creating that mental block. Number 3, find things that inspire you and do motivate you. So I know like things like surfing through Pinterest makes me motivated. Hanging out with other artists while I do art makes me motivated. So create an actual physical list, like write down what makes you excited and motivated and pull from that when you're feeling like you can't get through it. So that's something else that really helps. And then sometimes you just need to go do something completely different and then come back to it if you're struggling on starting. So do something you've totally never done before, like if you wanted to ever like start a karate class or go dancing, like go do something wild. And then sometimes that helps reset, like if you're having a block because you've been creating so much. But if you're struggling to create in general, then I think it's a lot about habit building. Does that help? Cat Gun, welcome in. So good to see you. Happy holidays. Welcome in. All right, let's take a look at these, Lily. Yeah. Aw, so pretty. I love that like coat that you have. It's so nice. Yay. Very good. Oh, PD Cannon. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at all the colors. Very nice. Lily, tell your daddy did a fantastic job. Geekish, do you miss yours? Wait, Geekish, did you post? Wait, what? I didn't know think about journaling nor making a step-by-step guide. These are good points. Yeah, awesome. I'm glad. Let me know how those go for you. You know, all this 3D art makes me wish I had a Silver Veil style 2D model. Does she not have a 2D model? Do you know how long you'll be streaming for today? Not too much longer, because I would like to go get some lunch and spend some time with my mom for the holiday. So I won't be streaming for too much longer. Oh, I meant the stickers and letters being packed. Oh, 𝐒𝐲𝐻, yeah, I think we did yours a while back. I have a really big stack of letters. I think yours is in here. I'm pretty sure I did yours. This is only half of them. There's still another whole half in the box. So... yeah, I'm pretty sure we did yours like many a streams back, 𝐒𝐲𝐻. I don't know if you were here at the time. Ooh, what did you get for food, Mel? Yummy. Do do do. Boo doo boo boo. Yeah, dude, this jazz music low-key is kind of sleepy. It's been a little bit sleepy for sure. I'm gonna wait on hers. I just don't know if... Okay, everybody else, I'm gonna reach out to those people and see if they still want their stickers. There's still like some that I can do. But I don't even know that I got shipping information from all these people, but we got literally like the bulk of it all handled and figured out. But let me move this back up here. Boop. All right, and let's grab our stuff back, Twitch chat, and chat box. There we go. Nothing special. Sandwich and spinach with 𝐵𝐷𝐞𝐑 from the garden and some of the local cheese. Absolutely delicious. That sounds so good. That was my throat. Sorry, making a weird noise. Is that a Miku shirt? It is. Stars. Also, welcome in. How are you? This is a Miku shirt. Yes, the front and the back. We have the back too, which is like full Vocaloid vibes as well. I love this shirt. It's very comfy as well. But yeah, how are you doing, Stars? It's so good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yeah. Hi, Shay. How's it going? Thanks for the save your work, Val. I can't save my work. It's like, I can't save my work. I'm so ready to go home, tired of scrubbing toilets for the day. I don't even blame you. I would be exhausted of it as well. I live like in Sweden. I didn't do the marbles because I thought I'd spare you the trouble. Wait, what marbles? Confusion. All right, okay, we're gonna just start packing some stuff away. So most of the letters are done. There's a few more that I might need to write out, but I'm gonna reach out to because I'm gonna have to do addresses and stuff off stream, and that's gonna be like a whole nother thing, but. By the way, I posted some fan art in your Discord. Oh, thank you, Shay. Oh, let me take a look. Oh, it's so cute. This is so adorable. I love. Oh, look it, adorable. I love the like really cozy vibes. You really captured like a coziness in this piece. Shay, thank you so much. I really, really love it. You did fantastic work. Thank you. Oh. Thank you so much, Shay. I really, really appreciate you putting time in to draw, Syafire. You're wonderful. Thank you. Fantastic work. Very cozy, very adorable. Amazing. Let me save her. I'll bring her here with us. Fantastic. Let me see if I can put her behind there. There we go. Yay! Thank you! So would your ghoul power be like how Toka has the cool one wing thing? The Kaneki is a whole ordeal? Something, probably wolf tails, because Saphire's a magical celestial wolf girl, so something with like space and wolf vibes, like celestial wolf energy. You said wings? Yo, Star, I kind of thought wings too, but I'm like, but I have to fit with like the lore of everything, so probably not wings. I'm gonna like attempt to clean up here just a little bit. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We've cleaned up at least a little bit. Guys, the Beto that I met at the convention gave me one of the Genshin Impact, like, I think this is the currency, right? She gave me one, and I have it. Yeah, oh no, I'm trying to hold it. Here you go. Yeah, she gave me one. She's, I forget what they're called, but she's like, you want one of blah, 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 whatever it's called? And I was like, oh, sure. Yeah, Mora. Yeah. Isn't that cool? It has her website on the back too. Or I should say their website, but yeah, it has their website on the back. It's like the, yeah, the Mora. I'm so glad you guys know. You're cultured, not me. Yeah. It's like a mix of Ari and Ghoul stuff. Excellent. Yes, excellent. That's right. Money, you rich. That's funny. That's so great. I love it. Dude, this flute is literally putting us all to sleep. We're just like... We're all just like falling asleep. Dude, I'm so done with it right now. My little brother and I, Gems, we used to always joke. Because I used to take the train. Excuse me, my voice is getting messed up. Hold on. We used to take the train into the, well, we took the train into the city back when I was traveling into the city for college. And like, we would always joke with the people who were falling asleep on the train. I mean, I'd be one of those people too, but we'd be like, when, you know, when your head starts rolling, when you fall asleep and you're like, and then you wake up. We would always joke. We would just look at each other and we go like, it was the stupidest thing. I love inside jokes like that with your siblings. It's so funny. It's so dumb. We would just like... we would make fun of people falling asleep on the train, but like we would literally be falling asleep on the train and then we do the head roll. It's so dumb. So I did tell you one of my friends had rhinestones on her face in the shape of a pride flag for Pride Festival. We went out, but every time I said I only thought about you because you have gems. Oh, that's so cool. 𝐒𝐿𝐲, that's awesome. No, you didn't tell me. Heck yeah. I still do that to this day. Robbie, me too, me too. Me too, it's bad. Oh, so funny. Guys, I have to get some boba today. I think today's a boba kind of a day. Soon enough, you'll have more than 100 Mora in the game. Hella easy to get Mora. Look at them. Yeah, that's so pretty. Hi, Jess Mavrin. Welcome in. Good morning. How are you? I'm just eating and then taking a nap before stream, so I didn't... Don't fall asleep on stream again. Oh, I hope your nap was wonderful. Oh, you said you get home, I'm eating. Oh, I got you. Okay, okay. I thought you were saying you took a nap before. I was like, wait, aren't you at work? Me and my bro say yellow car and slap each other on the head if we see a yellow car. Why yellow car specifically? Bought the unlock random sub emo. I got this. The laughing Saya. So cute. Yo, haha. Yes. I'm doing good. How are you? Do you already pack all the stickers? For the most part, May. Yeah, we've packed most of them. We have over... Oh my gosh, we have so many. It's not even funny. And there's still some I probably have to do, but I need to check to see if I got shipping addresses from those people. Because I don't think I got shipping addresses from all of them, but I've done at least all the people I know that I have their shipping address or could get easily a hold of them if they hadn't sent it to me already. So we've gotten a lot of them done. But I'm doing all right. How about you? And you said you're doing good. Great. Man, did you know that all can be knighted in the UK? Even if you're not from here, all you have to do is make a significant contribution to the British culture, the way of life. Someone from the UK, I can confirm you've done this already, so you should totally come to the UK and claim your knighthood. Imagine, you just spit. Imagine you returning to the States as Lady Maddie of England. Dude. Yes, that would be amazing. We still have to do our full British accent stream. That's gonna be a wild ride. Yellow car is the most unique car color. Oh, fun. Well, if not my favorite magical celestial elf girl. Hi, Val. Welcome and good to see you. What are you doing here on my birthday? It's your birthday. I will be celebrating. I'm going to be actually ending stream quite soon to go get some food with my mom and celebrate. And don't tell me streamers don't get holidays over. Half the people I normally watch are not here. Yo, lots of streamers usually stream on holidays. It's kind of a streamer thing, I think. It's your birthday though, Val? Oh my goodness. Okay, we got to sing you happy birthday. Okay. Do. You already know. All right, Gems, can we get a big ol' happy birthday to Valfira in chat, please? Happy birthday to Valfira. Val, happy birthday. You've achieved level 52. Oh my gosh, congrats. Did you have a big party for your 50th birthday? Wait, let me... Where is... There we go. All right. Happy birthday time. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Val. I'm butchering the chord. Valfira. I'm sorry, I'm butchering it totally. Why is my F not playing correctly? Valfira. We really appreciate you've been in the community for so long and you're such a wonderful human. Happy birthday to you and many more. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. We appreciate you, and I hope that your birthday is filled with a ton of joy and loveliness. No, it's not really, since it's 2020 in the middle of the pandemic. No, so unlucky. Flashback to my last birthday. Also, happy birthday, Val. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Val. Yes, OMG, a fellow July baby. July babies. Oh, you're welcome, Val. Sorry I butchered your chords. No worries, HX. Have a good one. You're screaming at me. Yes. Oh man. Yeah. All right, Gems. I'm gonna be headed out here soon because I'm gonna go get some food to celebrate July with my mama. Thank you, Gems, so much for hanging out with me this morning. I hope that you enjoy your holiday, even if you don't celebrate this holiday in your country. I just send good vibes to you. I hope that everything is well. And we will be back live on Wednesday. Will not be normal streaming times because, as I mentioned, I'm starting my teaching position this week. So I will not be there during the main hours that I usually am. It will most likely be later in the day. And I don't know what we'll be working on yet on Wednesday, but it'll depend. But yeah, so we'll be live on Wednesday. Thank you for being here for me today, Gems, all your support. I know we had a pretty heavy conversation just regarding like content creation and all that stuff, and I just appreciate it. It was really nice to feel the support from the community. Know that I'm here, and I always do my best to keep you, Gems, updated. And just thank you for your support. It means a lot to me. I really, really appreciate it. And I promise that I will keep doing the best that I can do for all of us. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Valo. Thank you, friends. All right, we're gonna go raid 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. They are streaming, I'm not sure, they're watching something. They're a cool VTuber though. Non-family friendly warning as we go over there, tell my little Gems. We can spam the raid emote if you have it. If not, you can just say sorry raid when we go in. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And just make sure to enjoy yourself. Take some self-care, some time for you. Val, happy birthday again. Autumn, nice to see you. Lily, good to see you. Blue, Valo, Star, Mel, thank you so much. Kat, Shay, anybody else who's hanging out with us or looking. HX, I appreciate y'all. Zero, have a good one. And yeah, well, I'll see you gems on Wednesday. Goodbye.